Yeah. Turn the volume up, no filter, no savior. Spotlight grifters in the digital theater. Yeah. Gary on the mic with a verse and a halo, quoting out the Bible like a weapon, not a fable. Send the money now, yeah, he preached from the screen, but his pockets stay clean while he harvests the green. New Jersey hood ornament, front and divine, twisting every scripture just to fit his own line. Talk love, talk truth, but the angle stays slick. Got a crush on Jason, but the motor's still thick. Double talk sermons, donation demand. Pass the plate, virtual never touch his own hand. Say help the homeless, but the help ain't his. He just passed that burden to the audience grid. Pay up, pay up. That's the chant they scream. Building castles off somebody else's dream. Wild wolf, cloud pay. Monetize the scene while the real one's stuck in the in-between. Pay up, pay up. Yeah, the cycle spins. Guilt triples were wrapped in counterfeit sins. They don't give, they just take it grand. While the chaos feeds their algorithm. Ashley stepping with the venomous grin. Dixie slur queen, let the chaos begin. Talk loud, talk proud, about a life torn down. Wearing other people's trauma like a cheap ass crown. Bragging about kids like it's points on a board. Spreading lies quick, cut deep like a sword. Keyboard warrior with a reckless aim. Go Wyatt on a life just to build her name. Send him hell, but she don't lift a hand. Just another middleman with a loud demand. False facts fly when she open her mouth. Turn north into west, turn truth into doubt. But the louder she yell, the clearer it get. It's the hustle in disguise, just a digital debt. Pay up, pay up. That's the chant they scream. Building castles off somebody else's dream. Wild wolf, cry pain. Monetize the scene while the real one's stuck in the in-between. Pay up, pay up. Yeah, the cycle spins. Guilt trip, gospel wrapped in counterfeit sins. They don't give, they just take it grand. While the chaos feeds their algorithm. Fast talk, mask off, truth in the static. Sympathy sold like it's digital traffic. Clicks turn cash, outrage flips quick. But the ones in the struggle still stuck in the pit. No shelter offered, no door unlocked. Just another live stream where the drugs stop. Gary preached loud, but the silence is loudest. When it comes to sacrifice, he ducking the hardest. Ashley screamed justice, but justice don't flex when it's built on rumors and twisted context. Two sides, same coin, spinning for views. Manufactured outrage, prepackaged news. Have help now, but the help ain't real. It's a spotlight hustle dressed up as hell. Yeah. You can't build truth off a borrowed plea. Can't sell pain and call it empathy. If it's real, then give, not just demand. Otherwise, it's all just a kind of command. Hiya, hiya. Hiya, hiya.
I should.
Hello guys, what's up? How y'all doing? How's every little thing? I was gonna start out immediately with this one, but something she just, oh my god, guys, this is so adorable. This is so cute. We're gonna give her a little bit of attention, shall we? So we're gonna come on over here. Oh, hold up. There we go. Okay, so we're going to come on over here to my YouTube page. I did repost one of her posts. Let me bring it over here for a second. I did repost one of her posts. Here, I'll make it bigger so you guys can read it. There we go. Because Hostile Hooves is going to go live with this, and I am looking forward to how he tears it apart, because he knows a lot more about everything that happened than I do. But, so I posted, I said, "You act so tough, Ashley, but why are your comments turned off? Seems like you need to change your StreamYard's avatar to thin-skinned bitch. But please, do continue to crash out in your self-imposed isolation. It's quite entertaining. Looking forward to watching Hostile Hooves tear this apart." I'm going to have a little bit of comments too, but, you know. But she says, because apparently someone copyright struck the video she did on Frank, and it's like, it wasn't even Frank. She played like a full fucking video, copyright video. And then she was like, oh my God, guys, I got copyright struck. Oh! But her comments are all turned off. Like every single, you'll notice there's never comments on her posts. And that's because she turned them off. Well, you come down here to this little thing that I did about, one soft weens little fat camp wannabe streams, saying, yeah, guys, just don't watch them, don't interact, don't even donate, don't do anything. Let him be stuck with the bill. Let him be stuck with the bill. But she responded to this one for some odd reason. She responded to this one. And she says, hey, Shaw, I hope your mom is doing well, and I hope you're doing better. I remember you got diagnosed with something. I'll set some intentions for you. My channel's private because that's how I want it. Again, I'm not here for money or subs. Yeah, says the bitch who's sitting there going, I've got tea, but I'm not going to spill it until you send money to my Cash App. Yeah, okay. I'm just here to speak my mind on how these people came at me. Everyone pulled up dirt on me. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. And now the boogeyman. Have the day you deserve. Bitch has been crashing out. Shall we go read some of her posts? I don't need to pull my chat back up. Hello, guys. Well, before we go look at some of her posts, let's say hi to the people in the chat. So, 9 Lives, you were first. Hello, Errant Massa. Hello, Pagan Mama. Hello, Freddy Flamingos. How you doing, darling? Jinyu. Jinyu's here. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling bad, Pagan Mama. Oh, did you catch it? Did you catch it? Hello, Richie Ruggs. Hello, Digital Underground. How you doing, darling? But let's go take a little bit of a side tangent here. Let's go take a little bit of a side tangent here. Let's go to her channel. And so apparently the stream that she did that we're going to actually go over today, because I have it downloaded. So, yeah, one thin-skinned bitch. You can try to hide it, but I got it downloaded. Okay. All right, Hatman, catch it on the replay, honey. She says, at Frank Crude AF, you're pretty desperate to get this live off. Good thing it's already downloaded. Yeah, I downloaded it too. And it's appealed. Now you're false flagging my videos. Can't fight fair. Scared little boy. I'd want a video of me violating a minor off the internet too. Rumble is already up and starting. I will take you off every platform. You are my main target now. You copyright struck me too? I'm pretty sure the copyright strike was because you played in full a copyright music video. I'm pretty sure. Nothing I used yesterday was content you made, unless you're talking about you in the VR room. Clown face, clown face, clown face, clown face, clown face. Yeah, no, you probably got the copyright strike because you played a full-ass fucking music video at the start. I mean, I did too, but I generated that shit in AI. There's no copyright on it. And also, you probably got the community guidelines strike because you kept saying shit that the AI bots will pick up. I mean, I don't know why they haven't picked it up on me, but, it is what it is. I have my Rumble up and running. I'm dual streaming on Rumble and YouTube right now. God damn, she is so fucking stupid. Anyway, I just wanted to go on that little tangent because she has been fucking crashing out in her community tab. Like all day yesterday, she was fucking crashing out. Again, I'm not here for money. Not here to be a content creator. Yeah, let's scroll down. Let's scroll down a few more fucking posts here. Let's scroll down a few more fucking posts. Oh, really? You're not in it for money, huh? You're not in it for money. Your community tab would say otherwise. So Shani is begging G-Man to help her today. Imagine that after dogging him yesterday. I'm not releasing anything for free here. You want to see the text? You want new Shani content? My Cash App is below. Once I hit enough, I'll release them. Or first content creator to pay me the most can release them. Yeah, but you're not in this for money. You're not in this for money, Ashley. Yeah, it is Ashley, Miss Mud Duck. And, well, you know, since Miss Mud Duck is here, I might as well go ahead and get this out of the way. So, me. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals of the Shaw of Thirst channel, this is the Shaw of Thirst with a public service announcement. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is a weenie. Yes, you heard that correctly. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. This has been the Shaw of Thirst with a public service announcement. Thank you for listening, and we now return you to our regularly scheduled shit show. Yeah, it's Ashley. It's the same bitch that tried to scam the community before. Not who's surprised? Who is fucking surprised? But Draven is a weenie. He is very much a weenie. But anyway, close that out. Bring this back over here. I've got one sole viewer over on Rumble. I'm so sorry to that one sole viewer over on Rumble. But anyway, this is the video that she put out because she was going to expose fucking Frank. And we're going to have it muted for the first few minutes because, again, this is a copyright video that she played in its entirety and then wondered why she got a copyright strike. So we're going to mute this for a minute. And in fact, we'll actually play the Karazhan music. Or actually, it's called Tiras now. We'll play this music. And you guys feel free to just chat in the chat. In fact, we'll actually we'll do a little bit more. We'll speed this shit up. Thank you. That's who he wishes he was, Digital Underground. He wishes he was Eric Draven. Yeah, so she's just playing this video in its entirety. No commentary, no nothing. Oh. There she is. So let's see what she has to say. Let me turn down my music. Because we don't want to miss the retardation. We really don't. So we'll turn her back up, see what she's got to say.
I hope you're good. So, let's see here. Why is this playing music? 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, honey. You after what we just saw with you creating a little hug box, you really need to change this right here. It needs to say thin-skinned bitch because that's exactly what you are. You are thin-skinned. You were bragging on G-Man's streams about how you came back, you have such tough skin, but you can't even turn on the comments on your posts, and you have to block people in your chat and G-Man's chat who are saying mean words to you. And you can, if you're watching right now, and I'm pretty sure you're online because you just responded to my community tab post, so I'm pretty sure that you're well aware that this stream is going on. Go ahead. You can come in my chat. I'll give you a little bit of an acknowledgement, and then I'll let my chat play with you. I won't block you, though. No, not unless you start spewing out doxes, like you like to do. Once you do that, you'll be blocked. But if you just come in and say hi, I'll say hi back. But then I'm not going to stop my chat from stomping you down to filth. So.
Funny that when I put the picture of the thumbnail as Frank. Oh, hold on. It might be my TV. Hold on a second. I literally just unplugged my TV because I couldn't find the remote. So, is it still bad? Where's your neck? Oh. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Chris. Does it sound all right, guys? Okay. Like I was saying, we got 12 people in here so far. All right. Like I was saying, Frank decided he wanted to report my little thumbnail for privacy. Well, you know what? Doesn't it suck when somebody uses your picture? It really does, doesn't it? Because you have no problem using mine. But it's okay. Like the hypocrisy in this place. It's okay for somebody to do it, but somebody else can't.
How in the hell do you know it was Frank that reported you? Can you show us the email that you got from YouTube that shows that it was Frank that reported you? It could have been anybody that reported you. Any fucking body. Hell, I've done that just to fucking troll people. No, I haven't. I have not. You can look at me. Yeah, I'll show you my fucking report if I have to. But I have not. I think I've only reported like a couple of videos, and those are mostly from a pedophile group called Heart Progress. And one that had like an actual fucking docs on it. So, yes, Draven is very gay. Very gay. Yeah, Draven is a wannabe actor who had a background part in a Z-list exploitation movie. Yes, he did. But again, that could have been anybody. So do you have evidence that it was Frank that reported your video for privacy? Because, I mean, I don't think that Frank would really give two shits if you used his picture, honestly. Frank doesn't strike me as the person that would care if you used his picture. You wound up using his picture for your thumbnail anyway. You are Frank? Yes, Pagan Mama. We are all Frank. We just like we're all 21. We're all Frank. We are all Frank. But you haven't shown any evidence that it was Frank that actually struck your channel. And as far as that copyright strike was that you claimed on your community tab post, that was probably because you played that music video in full on your stream, on your screen, and you just played it in full. I don't even like it when Hussy plays his copyright music in front of his streams. I'll either cut it out or I'll try to fast forward through it. Because I'm not stupid enough to put copyright fucking music on my channel.
So, tough shit. Frankie, if I were you, I'd be a little nervous right now. Because you know what? I came across some very, very good videos about you. And your friends, your best friends. You're going to sit here and talk to me about being a parent? I'm just going to play you guys a video and we can go through it. This first one I'm going to play, let's see. This is, he has a restraining order, Bullhorn Betty, because he just decided to, I guess, show up at her fucking house. I mean, I guess that's like the...
I don't think that Frank ever showed up at her house. Not that I'm aware of. I think it was just Bullhorn Betty being a bitch.
Cool thing to do. We're so bothered by people that we show up to their house? Huh. That's a little fucking weird, don't you think? But let me grab this video. Look, the first one. The first one was... Oh, we'll see who it's from right here. All right.
And bitch, do you even know who Bullhorn Betty is? Do you even know who the fuck Bullhorn Betty is? Bullhorn Betty shows up to other people's houses and sits outside of their property, just outside of the property where she's not technically trespassing, and yells things at them with a bullhorn. So even if Frank did actually go to her house, which I highly doubt it because, you know, Frank doesn't strike me as the type of person that would put that kind of effort into anything, it was kind of giving her a taste of her own fucking medicine. Or Frank, you know, could have said, hey, maybe one day I'll show up at your house with a bullhorn. And that could have been, like, enough to make her go get that restraining order. You don't know because you weren't around. I wasn't even fucking around at that time. This bitch is fucking dumb.
Here we go. And pull this up. Let me stream this real quick. Share screen. I just want to, thank you guys. The people that are here, thank you. honestly, because I don't want to be monetized on here. I'm here to make a point because I'm fucking sick of.
You don't want to be monetized, but you're sitting here on your channel saying, "Oh guys, I have these text messages from Shanny begging G-Man, but I'm not gonna drop them unless you pay me enough money." Yeah, you're not in it for money. Sure, bitch. Okay. Okay. And you're absolutely being 100% philanthropic when you went out to Shanny's fucking, when you went out to Shanny's tent and were streaming with G-Man. You were being absolutely 100% philanthropic. Totally philanthropic. No, you weren't expecting to get any fucking money off of that. Meanwhile, I'm not afraid to fucking e-beg. I'm not ashamed to fucking e-beg. In fact, I wish you broke hoes would fucking donate to me. I haven't posted my donation links. I forgot to. I'm sorry. Let me pull those up. Because I am a shameless e-beggar. I am 100% ashamed. I'll be right back, guys. Mama Shaw's calling. Sorry about that brief interruption, guys. Yeah, I had to take a phone call. Mom Shaw. Yeah, I forgot to post my donation links so you guys can give me money. No, I was not talking. I was on the phone with Mama Shaw, Jesse. I'm sorry. So that way you broke-ass fucking bitches can donate to me. Give me fucking money. I am a fat-ass e-beggar. I was muted on purpose. Because again, Mama Shaw had called. That's why you heard that big ringtone going on. That was her. But yeah. I'm going to turn my phone on to vibrate. So I don't have that interruption again. But let this play. Because this bitch is an idiot.
Being told that I can't be on the internet, I'm a bad mom, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I really don't give a fuck. I'm going to be here regardless. And I'm going to show you exactly how it takes.
Oh no, I want you to stay on the internet because your crash out has been extremely entertaining. Please stay on the internet.
Somebody down legally. But let's get into this video, shall we? This is from Louisiana Investigations. And guess what, Frankie? You're lucky your address is blocked out because this is a public fucking record, by the way. But I'm not a scumbag like you are. I heard you like to dox kids. And you know what? I have the fucking video. And all your little fucking weird exploited comments to little kids about grabbing their fucking dicks. You fucking sick fuck. Doesn't surprise me, though, because the people your best friends used to be fucking pedophiles, so doesn't surprise me. And look at you. You want to fucking make fun of me? Listen, I was sweating that day and fucking hot mess. I admit it. But that's not how I normally look like. I'm fucking hot, and I'm not conceited, but I am. I'm hot, and I don't give a fuck.
You totally don't sound conceited at all. And I highly doubt you're this uber hot fucking model. Okay? I highly doubt that, okay?
Deal with it. So right here,
Mama Shaw's
right
doing
here,
great.
Mr. Crawford is the defendant. And it says, upon the filing of the attached motion and complaint by the plaintiff, the court held on emergency hearing pursuant a SC code, that's basically for a fucking emergency restraining order, and found good cause to issue the attached temporary restraining order, which prohibits you, the defendant, from coming any of the acts indicated in the order. I can't read that. It's so fucking tiny. Okay, and it says they had a hearing in 2022. And then we're going to go because there's a little bit more on here. It keeps playing different things. All right. So this one is basically explaining that, yes, she was awarded the restraining order. And they don't award her, like, do you know how hard it is to get a restraining order if you don't live with somebody? How weird are you that you actually went to her fucking house, Frank? Like, what was your point? What point were you proving? I would love for you to come to my house.
Oh yeah, the chipmunk mode is amazing. Again, I don't think Frank actually went to her house. And you're sitting here defending fucking Bullhorn Betty. This woman shows up to people's houses and accuses them of murdering others. Screams through a bullhorn on their property, just outside of their property. Just so she's not technically trespassing. And then she screams from a bullhorn, accusing these people of heinous acts that they have not been convicted of. So you want to defend fucking Bullhorn fucking Betty? Oh, bitch. You are dumb. You are so fucking dumb.
Because you won't leave it. Let's go to the next one. Frankie was crying. He had to fucking report my live. And then this right here, if you guys want to read it, you could.
Again, show me the proof that it's Frank. Show me the proof that it's Frank. Hi, Toasty. Thank you, Toasty. You guys go on over to Rumble and sub to Toasty. She's covered Betty a lot. She's fucking phenomenal. She says he never went to her house or even her state. Betty lied and the case was thrown out due to lack of evidence. Betty just lost yet another case back in September against someone else. Also, this was like an emergency one where it was like, they didn't really look at anything, but once they looked at everything, it was cleared. In his state, all temp orders are granted until a judge can see if it's real. The judge threw it out. Okay. Thank you for explaining that, Toasty. So yeah, because I don't know too much about I will fully admit I don't know too much about the whole Betty Bullhorn thing. But I was like, I'm pretty sure that Frank isn't the type of person that would actually physically go to somebody else's house. I mean, I know I'm too fucking lazy to do it. But Frank just doesn't strike me as the type of person who would actually, like, go to somebody else's house. And again, give me fucking evidence that you can say 100% that it was Frank that was trying to strike down your video. I'll wait.
It, basically...
And again, Ashley, if you want to show up in my chat, you can. I sure as hell am not going to let you up on panel. But you can come in my chat and you can try to defend yourself in my chat. Go ahead. Go ahead. It'll be fun.
Oh, imagine that. I guess that means there's minor children there? And you have a minor adult family. Okay, no. Okay, I'm wrong with that because it's not listed there. There was no minor children. So you can read that stuff. And I just want to get to the next video because, yeah, I do. That's why he's trying to port my live real quick. All right. So there's that. Guys, I'm not looking at the comments because I have the YouTube page pulled up. So, all right, next.
Oh, of course she's not looking at comments. One thin-skinned bitch, man. She is one thin-skinned bitch. You are so... Oh, God, you are just... Why are you so thin-skinned but acting like you're so tough, man? It's so weird.
Blonde. This one's my favorite. This one literally almost made me throw up watching it.
Apologetic.
So I'm gonna,
You're going to Dark Ninja. Of all fucking people on YouTube, you're going to Dark fucking Ninja for this shit. Yeah, Betty has no kids for fuck's sake. Trashly's just running her mouth. Yeah, she is. I really can't wait because I know that Hooves is going to be going over this tomorrow. But I wanted to give like my newbie perspective on it. But I know Hooves is supposed to be going over it tomorrow. I can't wait to see him tear this motherfucker apart. I really can't. It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
We're gonna go through here a little bit. This is basically like the people that Frank used to hang out with. I guess you have Underhaven or Dark, whatever his name is, Haven. Then you have Kermit or something. But they all got in.
Underhaven, pretty much as soon as physical evidence from a Google Doc dropped, everybody fucking dropped her. Everybody did. She is gone. I've not seen hide nor hair of her in forever. Oh, hello, Rizla. How you doing, darling? I have not seen hide nor hair of her since that Google Doc dropped.
Trouble for having child you-know-what on their computers. You can't be friends with two pedophiles, good friends, and not know that they're doing that. And I have proof for you know that you're doing that.
Yes.
You have to fucking chat with them. Doing it yourself. You fucking scumbag. So.
Yes, you can. Especially if it's someone that you're friends with online. I mean, hell, the people who watch my channel, who talk to me regularly, I mean, yeah, I kind of posted in my Not Safe for Life section of my Discord, but they don't know what kind of degenerate fucking food of porn I have on my computer. It is very easy for an online relationship to keep that shit silent, man. Very fucking easily. Oh, you've got some for Trashly too? Unlike her, I don't need to lie or slander or spread shit out of context. Yes. Oh, I can't wait for that. I mean, to be fair, Rizla, I did defend her at first because I wasn't gonna base it off of off of a video that like one person posted. But once I saw the Google Doc, I was like, nope, you're out. Bye. Haven't heard from her since. I feel better. But she's just so fucking dumb, man. I mean, I'm not the smartest person. I'm not the smartest person in the world either. But I at least know that, yeah, it's pretty easy to fucking hide if you're into degenerate shit from people that you only talk to online.
Let's get into this.
You know we're the ones who swatted Dark Ninja, right? You know we're the ones who doxed his kid.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
And I'll let you guys know, when we get to certain parts, I'm going to stop and explain to you because he doesn't have his name. There's like his socket, like whatever the fake name you make up, and then it shows he's dumb. He puts his actual name on there too. But we're gonna start now.
Why?
Frankie, he's
Yeah,
your
we're the
dad.
ones who made it. We're the plate gang. That's what we do. You know we're the ones who swatted Dark Ninja, right?
Why would I block you for giving me shit after the doc dropped? Why would, I mean, I can't control what Graveyard Flowers does. But I mean, why would I block you for giving me shit after the Google Doc dropped? I fully deserve the shit.
You know we're the ones who doxed his kid.
These motherfuckers doxed a child, and the person that doxed a child got information from Frank. Frank gave them the information, and it says it in this video.
These people already know Roxo doxes kids, swats people, and harasses innocent people. And
Hi, Frank. I'm giving my uneducated newbie opinion on this shit.
real life. And these people lie and justify it. Let's see why these sick individuals from Hater Nation are okay with Roxo doing this. Hang tight, for we will reveal what type of sick people we are dealing with.
Hey, Jay, if there's anything that needs to be, like, messaged or sent to me, message me on my phone, okay?
Yeah, G-Man, send me your dick pic. Go ahead. Send me. That's what I want so bad. It is absolutely fucking done. Yeah, you didn't know Roxo back then. I didn't even know that XX was Roxo. Yeah, no, she's talking about doxing kids. But Ashley, weren't you the one that left your children alone in a house while you ran off to go get high? Go get shit-faced? And so your 3-year-old child wound up wandering around the street in nothing but a diaper? While your 1-year-old was left at a absolutely disgusting house? Wasn't that you? I mean, you can try and say that, you know, oh, I didn't get charged for neglect or child abuse. It was reckless endangerment. Bitch, that's still child abuse. Even if the law doesn't recognize it. Those things slip through the cracks all the fucking time. Again, there was a beautiful channel that I love. XX isn't Roxo. XX was another person that ran with him. Oh, okay. Oh, Rocket. Okay. Roxo. You can see why I got those mixed up. I think she does have a thing for Glory Hole Man, but she does not seem to realize that G-Man's not into pussy. Oh, please. You cannot convince me that she was not going on a fucking bender. Oh. I'm gonna let this play for a second. I gotta go unlock the door for Mama Shaw.
What's up, guys? This is another upload of The Dark Ninja!
This kid is a little wack. He's like a wackadoodle. I dealt with him on Discord. He actually helped me take down somebody else that was exploiting my children and me, which is shocking. That community was exploiting children. But you're going to listen to this. He'll kind of explain, like, some of the people that Frank was, like, surrounded with. And, yeah, I don't have to do much explaining because fucking screenshots prove themselves.
These first screenshots are about Roxo admitting that he's Zoom's henchman. If you don't know nothing about Zoom, I'm going to give you a little bit of lore about from Zoom in the past, just in case you're not familiar who Zoom is. This next clip is just a clip of Zoom's voice, just so you guys recognize his voice.
Yeah, do you even know what you have to win that kind of case?
I don't care what you have to say at this point. You're just all you.
Well, yeah, because I'm more intelligent than you. You can't handle it.
You have to be able to
I'll tell you what you need to win.
I'm just gonna.
You need to prove prima facie.
You muted him.
Which means you have to prove the false statement is true. You have to prove the false statement is true. You have to prove the statement was communicated.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're not
person.
gonna talk out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk right over you. Because I'll just talk over him anyways. You gotta prove damages.
Now that you guys heard of how Zoom sounds like.
Yeah, Frank, it's almost as if people let these people into their discords and into their communities and were not aware of their other activities. And then once they found out about their other activities, they kicked them the fuck out. Yeah, I mean, it's like this time doesn't exist to Ashley. She is outside of time. Yeah, I know, she talks to Dark Ninja. I mean, I don't know everything about Dark Ninja, but I do know that he is a fucking scumbag piece of shit. So she's up here talking to Dark Ninja and then trying to say that Frank is some terrible fucking pedophile because he had people in his community that he was not aware that they were doing shit. And then once he found out they were doing fuck shit, he kicked them out. Zoom was the guy that said he made his girlfriend watch CP with him and then later said it was all a troll.
Like, now I want you guys to watch this clip. This clip is pretty disturbing. And this is the type of dude Roxo follows around.
On your best.
Now, I'm not 100% sure. Gee, was this Frank that hacked into this, or was this his friend that did it? I don't remember. Just put that in the chat.
Friend.
As 8-year-old Alyssa LeMay stood in her room, a terrifying voice spoke to her.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
The horrifying sound coming from this Ring security camera installed in the child's bedroom, which she shares with her 2 sisters. For 5 minutes, the voice taunting the young girl, playing strange music, even instructing her to destroy her room.
You can mess up your room. You can break your TV.
Again, why is a grown man hacking into a Ring camera in a small kid's room, a little girl's room?
This was not fucking Frank, you fucking dumb hoe. Jesus fucking Christ. This has been... Ho, ho, ho. Oh my God. You were so... That's not Frank. That doesn't even sound anything like Frank. What does this have to do with Frank?
That is so fucking disgusting, and it makes sense now why you always constantly bring minor children into a fight. Somebody has something to say or you don't like me? Oh, go take care of your children. Where's your children? That's all you come up with. Oh, and my eyebrows. Nice try. This is nothing compared to me. We want to bring this up and he'll say, oh, this was like fucking 3 years ago. It doesn't matter because once you're a pedophile, you're always one. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nobody fucking...
Oh, so the one who hacked into the Ring camera was Dark Ninja's friend. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like, it's not Frank. my god. This was real. Zoom did it. Oh, Zoom did it. Okay. Yeah, and you didn't know Zoom at this time. Oh my god. She is so fucking stupid.
Turns their life around if they're a pedophile. It's embedded in your brain. And these sick fucks, this is why Frank's so nervous and he keeps flagging my fucking live, because he doesn't want this put out.
He wasn't flagging your live, bitch. Show the proof. Show it. Show it where it says either the Geek Room or Frank Crude AF flagged your fucking video. Okay? Show the evidence. Show it. I'm pretty sure Frank could probably pull up his screen where he has any videos that he might have reported. YouTube has a way you can do that. And it won't show that he flagged this one because it's so dumb nobody's gonna fucking believe it.
You can do whatever you want.
The LeMay family installed the camera just days before the device was apparently hacked.
I watched the video, and I mean, like, they could watch them sleeping, they could have watched them changing. I mean, they could.
Okay, this was Frank's best friend that was in here sniping this little girl in her room.
Could have seen all kinds of things.
He didn't know Zoom at the time.
It's just the latest hack of an in-home security.
Now this next receipt is actually from the first.
Yeah, she definitely fucked her own stream up. I think she actually went back and edited it and cut that out. Because the stream did go down for a little while. And then it came back up. And it didn't have the whole thing when I downloaded it. So I think she might have cut out part of it. Because she did have part of it in there. But she might have cut out just enough to where it wouldn't be flagged for another copyright.
Page of Kiwi Farms on the Zoom thread. Zoom was in a phone call with one of his ex-girlfriends, admitted to having CP in his PC.
Did you not hear what he just said? Admitted to having CP in his computer. Again, Frank's good friends, people he surrounds himself with.
Zoom's not around. I don't know if you've been keeping up, bitch, but Zoom is not around. I have never talked to Zoom. And I'm in Frank's Discord. I've never talked to Zoom. I've never seen Zoom. I don't even know who fucking Zoom is. This was before me. Frank doesn't associate with Zoom or Roxo or Rocket anymore. So I don't know what the fuck. And you're associated with Dark Ninja.
And trust me, just watch. I don't have to say nothing.
Now here's the clip. Keep in mind, guys, that if you ask Zoom about this, he will completely say that he was pretending that he was saying this as some sort of gag, some sort of sick gag.
Not from the get-go. I just spent a long time like denying things.
I literally told you the fucking fourth day that we were talking about everything. I showed you everything. And by the second week that we were together, you already looked through my computer twice, and I told you everything.
I didn't know you watched, like, child pornography.
Right there. Talking to the girlfriend. All right? But let's keep going. Frank, you want to keep attacking me? You have no idea, buddy, what's coming for you. You think I'm just some dumb bitch that fucking runs my mouth? I back up what I say.
Oh no, you are clearly just some dumb bitch who runs your fucking mouth. Clearly.
Learned my lesson the first time I was live on YouTube, okay? Okay, you're done. Let's keep going.
I didn't know you watched, like, child pornography.
The minute you said that you were always curious.
Like, I didn't know, like, what? Oh my god.
You said that you were curious.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You were high as fuck when you said it, but you did say it.
Holy crap.
How? Now he's grooming somebody. He's grooming a girl trying to get her to fucking watch a child porn with him. You guys, like, I don't understand. I left my fucking kid with my friend who ran out the door when a cop came to serve a warrant. So look.
No fucking shit. No. That is not what the police report said. That is not what the fucking article said. The article said the police came to your door because they found your 3-year-old toddler wandering in the streets. You can try and retcon that all you want, but it's in fucking black and white, you dumb hoe.
Like, I left my kids home alone. They charged me with that, but then once they fucking looked at the evidence on my phone that shows that this bitch was at my house watching my kid, I didn't get charged with any type of neglect. I got endangering the welfare of a child because I left them with somebody that was fucked up and ran out the door. And that's my bad. But Frank's sitting there saying, oh, my kids were walking on needles, this and that. Listen, 16 years ago, get the fuck over it. I've changed. I'm 10 years fucking sober, and I'm proud of that. And you know what I don't do? I don't fucking groom little kids and watch child porn.
Neither does Frank.
I'm gonna vomit. Like, literally, you don't.
I mean, I don't know how many kids he has locked up down in his basement. I mean, seriously, Frank. If she has something on you, it better not be fucking security footage from you trying to grab fucking kids off of the elementary school playground, because you gotta be more fucking careful than that, ho. Come on. Think a little. Look for cameras before you go snatching kids into your windowless van.
Understand? Like, I feel like vomiting when I think about it. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Sweetheart,
and
so
she
do I.
knows that. And she knows the effect that she has on me, and it has nothing to do with any of the shit that she brings up. Because she
This is a minor he's talking about. He's talking about a minor.
knows that none of that shit turns me on. What turns me on is when it turns her on. And sometimes...
Damn, you got 30 kids? Tav got his work. Tav got his... He's got his work cut out for him. If he's having to try and keep 30 kids in your fucking basement.
She won't admit it, but sometimes it did turn her on, and then she felt really guilty about it, and she like fucking hated herself for it. And I tried to tell her, you can't help.
I wanted to fucking kill myself.
I tried to tell her.
I wanted to kill myself.
Do you like listen to what he's doing to this poor girl? He's trying to say like, oh, when you were fucked up, you said you wanted to watch it. You are so fucking disgusting. Frank, they say birds of a feather. Everyone keeps saying that to me on my Facebook or on my YouTube page. And you know what? Maybe that's right. You birds of a feather definitely flock together.
This was before anybody knew Zoom. This was before any of that. You don't got your timeline right. You got your timeline. I know for someone who is as coked up as you are, it is hard to recognize a linear path of events. You are outside of that linear path of events. Time is not actually as Doctor Who describes it. It is not a wibbly wobbly ball of timey-wimey stuff. It goes in a linear fashion. You are not a Time Lord. You do not have a TARDIS. So, unlike a Time Lord who has a TARDIS, you're stuck with the rest of us on a linear path. And you are way outside of that fucking linear path. This was before, this shit happened before Frank fucking knew him.
Fucking boyfriend showed me child porn. Ew!
And he liked it. And he liked it.
Yeah.
Ew! Ew!
And do you hear her reaction? She immediately blames me. She completely ignores the fact that she enjoyed it.
The fact that this asshole is on here trying to show this as proof that he's not involved in this. How? Oh my fucking god! This poor girl.
Roxel does hang around with children in other servers. Okay, now we got that all Roxo Zoom lore out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and show receipts of Roxo being involved with everybody, like in the Hater Nation sphere. First, we're gonna show Frank and Roxo being buddies and getting cozy with each other.
Yeah, he's crying right now. Yeah, he said.
And again, this was once Frank found out about all this shit, Roxo was cut out.
He wants to want me in. Apparently, Dr. Roxo is.
Dr. Roxo, you're a bad person. You know that? You're bad.
So.
We're gonna stop this. Now, he was basically saying, oh, you're a bad person, but he's laughing about it. Now it says, Tragic blocked me. LOL, did he from where? DMs, I was laughing at him because showing porn to minors and he started talking about Shabisky. When I say on topic, he blocked me. Yes, that's right.
As you can see, Roxo was trying to tell Frank that he supposedly caught Tragic showing porn to minors, whenever in fact, that's just a projection, as what I'm about to show here.
I love that he said that that's a projection. Because all these people that keep attacking me talking about my children, you're probably fucking shitty parents as well. They say when you hate somebody, you hate them because
Yeah, I know. It's like, none of us are in Hater Nation. None of us are in Hater Nation. We cover a very, well, at least I do, cover a very specific little, we are a niche within a niche, within a niche, within a niche. We're not part of Hater Nation. We're like one of the offshoots of Hater Nation, if anything. Because the majority of us cover Shani, who is an offshoot of fucking Foodie Beauty. Who's an offshoot of fucking Girl World. Nobody here is part of Hater Nation.
you see a part of yourself in them.
Now, Shabisky is actually the one who has minors in a server and is over there posting porn and all that, showing minors porn pic.
I'm physically getting sick. I'm like, I don't even know if I could get through this video.
In a server. So, Roxel's saying that.
Are you sure you're getting sick over the video, or is it because you're finally coming down off of whatever you were smoking before you started this?
And not providing any type of proof on talking to Tragic or anything like that. It's just pure lies, like how they always do.
This is, I think Shabisky has the cutoff of 15, so you're fine, Calman. That wasn't even him. So here, oh, here's Bird Toast and Shabisky and Frank's friend.
Oh, she brought you into it, Burnt Toast. Brought you into it, so have at it. Oh, that was also a lie. I know, it's like all this shit has already been proven as false, but she's just running with it because she's buddies with Dark Ninja. She's got to defend Dark Ninja. She needs her allies. Because let's not forget, she's not doing this for money. But yet she'll sit there on her community tab and say, I have these text messages, but I'm not going to give them out until somebody pays me for them. But you're not in it for money. Okay, sure.
As fuck, aka Frank, also.
This is his part. This is Frank's fucking wonderful part here. You are a fucking piece of shit, Frank. I'd be reporting my live too if I fucking had somebody try to share this on me.
He wasn't reporting your goddamn live, you dumb bitch. Oh my god, you are more paranoid than Carrie. You must be on some real fuck shit. That all that crack that you did while you had kids, and probably while you were fucking pregnant with them. All that fucking crack that you did must have left some gigantic fucking holes in your brain. You have completely turned your brain into fucking Swiss fucking cheese. You are more fucking paranoid than Carrie. That is an accomplishment.
Gaslighting Tragic's child in DMs for a while.
He's talking to Tragic's child. I'm sorry, like, I'm a very loud and hyped up person, but when it comes to fucking people abusing children, and you fucking piece of shit, you're sitting there saying I'm abused my child, you fucking are a sick fuck that abuses you abuse children. I hope you don't have children. God fucking help I don't you have children.
These people are so...
Well, I mean, Frank does have kids. He currently has 30 of them locked up in his basement. Tav is currently keeping them in check so that way they don't come up here and, like, fuck with his keyboard or anything. She won't. She doesn't care about the truth. She cares about attacking us on behalf of Dark Ninja and G-Man. Yeah, she really doesn't give a fucking shit about the actual goddamn truth. She doesn't care. She needs allies in her self-imposed righteous quest. And so she'll take those allies anywhere she can get. Since Frank is currently her final boss, her big bad. Because she said, Frank, that she's made a fucking Rumble, so she's going to come after you on Rumble, too. She's going to try and get you on Rumble, too. She said that in her community tab. She's like, yeah, my Rumble's up and running. I'm going to run you off every platform. Okay, bitch, sure. Okay. All right, keep going.
Stupid that Frank's...
Oh, and you should know, I'm currently live streaming this to both YouTube and Rumble. So, yeah, good for you.
Buddy Mothra actually had uploaded this thinking this was some kind of dunk when they just proved how even more sick they are.
Also, let's not forget about the whole infamous clip that Frank, aka Crude as Fuck, made in a VR chat playing I Got You.
This is fucking disgusting. This is the part that I literally threw up after I watched.
Again, are you sure that you threw up because of the clip and not because you were coming off a bender?
Remind you, when you're watching this, Frank is the red guy in here, and there's minors. Those are all minors he's with.
Your weenie, that game with actual kids around.
I can see it in you. You're wet from killing. I see it in your underwear. I see it in your pee-pee. You're white from murdering.
Those were not kids. He was playing with a bunch of adult fucking friends. Everyone who's in this clip has said they were adults. And it wasn't even him that was saying it. It was the fucking Kermit.
Look at he was around the left. Got your weenie. I got your weenie.
You got my weenie. Give me my weenie. I got your weenie. I got your weenie. Give it back. Ow.
I'm going off the red guy.
Now, this is Kermit or something, his name. I don't remember his name, and Frank. Frank is grabbing a child's private part on this, like...
It was a grown fucking man. He was dicking around with some of his friends on VR. Oh, and hello, Irv. How you doing?
Or virtual reality thing? And he keeps saying, give me your weenie. Give me your weenie. I got your weenie. You like, holy fuck.
You are dumb.
Which red guy?
That's Frank.
That red guy. Which red guy?
You hear how young that kid sounded? And that's the one that he's fucking grabbed.
They were using voice changers. Did you ever think of that? No, of course not, because you're fucking stupid. And you're technologically inept that you struggle at baby's first streaming software. Which is StreamYard. Baby's first streaming software. You struggle with that. But you cannot conceive that maybe they were using voice changers. Have you talked to the person who actually made that video? Have you talked to them? Have you tried to reach out for them? No, of course not. You can't be bothered to do that level of fucking research. You can't be bothered to do that. Even though you're coming out saying all these terrible things, you can't be bothered to do that level of research. Well, you know what? Since you know, just saying whatever we feel like on YouTube constitutes as research, I'm gonna say this. You're a fucking doped up crackhead who's probably on the pot right now after going on a huge bender.
Having the child's private part saying I got your weenie. But I'm sure he's not a pedophile.
Also, guys, I just want to go ahead and point out that Monster J is also a pedo. And the reason is, and I'm not going to show any receipts this video because it's going to be on...
Okay, so Frank said, no, there was one kid in there, and we admitted that we should have been more aware, but the kid wasn't with us. So he wasn't actually in your group, and you weren't trying to grab his weenie. And I explained all this and took accountability. I know, accountability isn't a thing for this bitch. She can't even fucking admit that... She can't even admit that she left her kids home alone to go get crack. She can't even admit that. She has to try and, yeah, I left him with my friend. No, the fuck, and the friend ran out when the police came to throw a warrant at me. No, the police came to your house because they found your toddler wandering the streets with no clothes on. By himself. I'm blinking right now. I know I don't have my VTuber avatar up because something messed up with it. But, yeah. You left your child home alone. You left your 1-year-old home alone in complete and utter refuse. But, okay. But, it's like, but the kid wasn't, like, you weren't trying to grab the fucking kid's dick in VR because he wasn't standing anywhere near your little group. That's what I'm trying. Even if there was a kid in the room with you, he wasn't like standing in the group and you weren't trying to grab his virtual dick. Blink, 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 blink. Yeah, I know. I'm blinking for help right now.
Magic and the Superstars Part 3. I'm still working on that project, but he actually is in fact a pedo, and we have a ton of receipts on Monster J. All right, next is Underhaven. So Underhaven.
This is Frank's quote-unquote old best friend. That honestly, I have a little mole.
Oh no, I'm a dumbass when it comes to OBS, no doubt.
Mole somewhere, and I'm trying to be able to show proof that, oh, he says he doesn't talk to them anymore, when in reality, he does. So, we'll get to that soon. That'll be the next part, because he's going to say, oh, well, this was a while ago. I don't fucking talk to him anymore. I don't give a fuck if it was 20 years ago, you sick fuck.
Well, you know what? Then we're going to say this. I don't care how long ago your fucking case was when you left your children home alone so you could go get crack. Okay? I don't care how long ago it was. You fucking abusive, neglectful piece of shit, cunt-faced bitch.
Has been exposed by Will Kincaid. I'm going to give full credit on Will Kincaid. Will Kincaid has made streams about Underhaven being a pedo, and he provided all the proof and all this stuff. And if you don't know who Underhaven is a guy who's really close to Frank. He's an editor and producer for the Geek Room and all this shit that they do, right? So, this kind of...
Oh no! The Geek Room? Don't tell me the Geek Room's involved with this, all of them? I hope not.
This kind of tells you that these people do not care about Roxo's past. They're already seen.
I mean, why would you not want the entirety of the Geek Room to be involved in this? That means you can help G-Man go after his big bad, the Geek Room, because Dragnauts are not around anymore. Even though G-Man is still fully obsessed with fucking Drag, he wants to touch Drag's arms again. He's really fucking salty. He never got to audition to be in Drag's harem.
The evidence about Roxo in swatting and admitting to doxing children. You know when they dox people, you know what they do? They save their information in a Google Drive. That's right, they save the info in a Google Drive. So Roxo literally is a pedo. He actually is a pedo.
Mind you, they all know that he's a pedo, and they're still working with him.
Here's the screenshots for Underhaven, and also, here's the screenshots for Underhaven's server. Underhaven allows minors. He allows children in the server.
Really?
And as you can tell, the children, the minors, whoever, are able to see the...
Well, it makes sense, because wasn't that one guy dating Firefly? Because that's why that dumb bitch came in here and started running her mouth. Firefly was very young, I believe, when they got together. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure she's very young.
NSFW section.
Why, Ashley, you're muted. Ashley, you're muted. And, it's not unusual for a lot of Discord servers to have a not safe for work section. I have one in my Discord, although I call it not safe for life. I do not allow minors in my Discord, but I'm not going to sit there and demand that everybody sends me a picture of their fucking ID to check. The only thing I have on there is that, yeah, when we find out you're a minor, your ass is getting kicked. That's all I can do. I can't stop because I have my Discord down in my description. The link is free and clear, open. When people come in, they get access to the server. And if a minor just happens to click on that link, it says in the rules, minors are not allowed. So if you're a minor, get out before we find out who you are. That's all I can do. I can't sit there and demand that everybody give me their goddamn ID, a photo of their goddamn ID. I'm not going to collect people's doxes like Carrie does, okay? I don't do that shit. You're muted. Ashley, you're not sharing. Hello, you're not sharing the sound, Ashley.
Now that we have exposed their feudalism and fuckery, and this is the reason why they don't care about each other and how they're actually all pretty much got their hands filthy.
Guys, I put subscribers only on because you're not going to sit here and snipe my shit. Sorry, because if you are...
Tell me you don't know how to YouTube without telling me you don't know how to YouTube. Hey, one thin-skinned bitch. Turning your chat onto subscribers only mode will not stop people from striping your stream. Your stream is still public. It just means that they can't chat unless they're subscribed to you. And again, tell me you're a thin-skinned bitch without telling me you're a thin-skinned bitch. You can come in here and say whatever the fuck you want to. And I know you're probably watching because you just responded to a post of mine. You just responded to it. I know you're fucking watching. So, I mean, if you want to come say hi in the chat, you can. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to turn on subscribers only mode. The only way I'll block you is if you start throwing down doxes. That's when I'll block you. But, I mean, if you come in here and decide you want to fucking run your mouth, then you can come in here and run your mouth. I'm not going to turn it on subscribers only mode. Not going to block you. I'll just let my chat play with you. Come on in. You want to talk to some of these people about their shit? Go ahead. Oh, you shared, so she's watching? Yeah, I know she's watching. She's getting everything wrong. I mean, Toasty, do you expect any type of actual, like, fucking thinking from someone who thinks that, who actually believes that if she turns her stream onto subscribers only mode, that nobody will be able to snipe her, despite the fact that has nothing to do with the actual visibility of the goddamn stream?
You're gonna fucking be in my community.
Hi, Sydney.
And all of them are actually pedos. So this explains why they don't give a shit about Roxo. One of the reasons. So, I mean, if you want, guys, let's just go ahead and call them, instead of Hater Nation, why not we just call them Pedo Nation, right? Because that's literally what they are and what they support. Okay, so the next topic, doxing. Now, here's another. I'm going to provide a bunch of evidence on why these people also don't give a shit.
Gee, I'm going to go over the whole racist thing that Firefly brought up once again because people are fucking stupid.
About Roxo doxing, because they are all, in fact, doxers and condone doxing themselves. Even though they say they try to be the arbiters of morality and say that they don't condone doxing. They disavow doxing, apparently. So here is Frank.
Oh, Toasty, she was a cow a long time ago. She just disappeared for a little while, but now she's back. She's definitely back. Hello, Syncopated Traveler. But now she's back. She disappeared for a little while after her and Teddy Bear decided they were going to try and grift the community, saying that they were going to take donations to buy things for the boys, Shani and Jason's kids, and instead of just doing what everybody suggested they do, which was, if you're in contact with the foster mother or with their CPS caseworker, get a fucking Amazon wish list up for the boys, so that way people can buy things themselves and have them sent directly to the boys instead of having a middleman. No, that wasn't good enough. No, they needed to take PayPal donations from everybody. Totally wasn't a grift. Hi, another blue. We have 2 blues in the chat. Hi, blue. Another blue. Blue 2.
Crying to the YouTube Twitter account, saying that he's been doxxed and they doxed him and all this shit. So here you go.
Now, here we go. Frank's crying that fucking someone creator saw the blatant doxing, making this, just talking all this shit, right? But watch. I'm gonna pause this to give you guys a second to read it. We don't have to read it all right now. But he's still crying. Still crying. Here's other ones. Yeah, this is Frank. Sticking up for his pedophile friends. You know, someone can lose their channel for this being in there and their channel owner knowing it and likes it. You're a fucking, you like pedophiles, Frank. You hang out with pedophiles. You have no...
Well, I'm going to say that you hang out with drug addicts then. I'm going to say that everybody that you associate with is either a drug addict or a guy from New Jersey who likes to run into parked cars and is secretly gay. That's who you hang out with. Mostly drug addicts, though.
Room to talk. If you ever fucking say one word about me, one more fucking word, you know what? I'm not just only suing you, I'm gonna press the fucking charges. Malicious...
Do it! Do it! Sue! Go ahead! Sue! Because this entire fucking stream just ruined any case that you would have had. Just fucking ruined any case that you would have had. Because this is considered extortion. You're sitting there saying, Frank, if you don't stop talking about me on the internet, about shit that I post on the fucking internet, then I'm gonna sue you. Say moo, bitch. Say moo, you thin-skinned little cunt.
Of information and harassment, buddy. Those are charges. And my lawyer is more than happy to file them with me. Wanna know why? Because I have 6 fucking figures in my bank account, so money doesn't bother me. I don't care about it. 10 grand on a lawyer, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, sure. That's why, again, on your community tab, you have a post saying, and I took a screenshot of it, so you can try and take it down, but I still have the evidence, so sucks to be you, bitch. You have a post on your community tab saying, oh, I've got these screenshots of Shani begging G-Man after she went off on him, but I'm not going to release them until somebody pays me. But you're not in this for money. Sure. Okay.
Oh, it seems Yaddle the Locale, you know, he actually is a locale, because if you actually pay attention to what Yaddle, the petty god, does, he actually is pretty funny to laugh at. So anyways, here's Yaddle the Locale, pretty much saying, oh, you know, we don't condone doxing. One of these people, and I'm not too sure if there's other people behind the scenes, because we haven't seen them publicly, but there's one guy named FML Podcast.
Yeah, she no way she's got 6 figures. No way she's got fucking 6 figures. No way. I'm confused on what charges. I don't know what charges she would be pressing. Oh my god, this guy said mean things to me on the internet. Ah! Again, tell me you're a thin-skinned bitch without telling me you're a thin-skinned bitch.
He's been their buddy. He's been in their Hater Nation circle for about 6 years, he says. And he saw the doxing from Roxo. He saw the doxing from these people using Roxo. And he's calling them out. He's calling out Security Monitor Lizard. He's calling out everybody. And it just sucks that as the end result, he quit his channel. He moved on. He quit the internet.
And you know what? Unlike him?
But yeah, just because it's not because of them, it's because he probably got bored. These people think that when someone stops doing something or they don't post to their channel or something, it means they got ran off the internet. There was a long fucking swath of time, and Red Feather can actually confirm this because she's been following me for a long ass fucking time. She was following me back when I had my old screen name. For a long ass fucking time, I didn't post shit on my YouTube channel. And then I just recently, in the past like 4 years, 3-4 years, started posting and started doing live streams. I didn't get ran off the internet. I just got bored.
I'm not fucking going anywhere. You guys are gonna learn real quick that you can't get rid of me.
You know? It just sucks. He got strong-armed. That's what these people do. But anyways, here's the receipts on that.
You got like fucking got someone like fucking Roxo over here. He's fucking sending you like government names, address, social security numbers, your mom's fucking fucking shoe size and shit. And it's on your computer, okay? Okay, let's talk about an incident that happened recently. Someone who does have information on other people right now. Let's talk about someone.
I really want you guys to listen to this because
yeah, FML's still around. He's just taking a brief. He's taking a brief break. Some people do that. Yes, sometimes constantly covering drama can affect people's mental health. It happens, and they decide to take a break. But I guess FML just got ran off the internet. He got ran off by a bunch of bullies.
this is proof that he doxed a fucking minor. Frank did. But don't take it from me. Take it from Frank's mouth.
Recently, and I know you're falling asleep because you don't care that there's someone providing doxes in your fucking community, Scream on Wizard.
Dude, why are you being so antagonistic? This is
I'm being a dick because I'm upset. I've heard it for fucking 6 years.
Yeah, you are upset, but
Okay,
you're being a dick for no fucking reason because you're supposed to be providing me evidence.
Okay, fine. I'll lick your dick for you. I'll lick your dick for you, okay? All right.
No,
for
I'm
6
saying
fucking years I was in this community, and I've heard nothing but we do not condone doxing. We don't condone doxing, folks. We don't do these fucking shitty things. And I find out there's someone whose specific purpose in these communities is to provide doxes, not just to like fucking certain people, to fucking everyone who I've ever been on a fucking panel with. Has this person providing information to the fucking owners of those discords. This piece of shit right here is the fucking smoking gun that this community is full of fucking hypocrites. And Dark Ninja, Tragic, all of them can fucking use it. Doesn't that just chap your ass a little bit? Doesn't it just chap your ass a little bit that fucking that we sit here and we say these things that we don't condone, but then this shit pops up? It's like I didn't provide the name. You want me to fuck? I'm not fucking dropping the name of the person that provided those.
Show me the doxing.
I did. Did you not read the fucking shit? He provided someone's legal name and government name and fucking address to the person who I was fucking.
I'm sorry, Frank, and you're crying because I used your fucking picture that was online? You're crying over that, and you doxed a fucking child. You fucking piece of shit.
He didn't dox anybody. He didn't dox anybody.
Probably trying to find them.
Posted in my government tab, in my community tab.
Who?
Did you not fucking see that?
Who did you get this information from?
I can fucking.
The screenshot is from FML, probably from years ago. Says, trust me, I know how it is and should have known better. I didn't keep it. I just wanted to see if the number was from the same town, and I was mad about it as my whole docs was out there, number and address, and received a random text. Should have known better and calmed down. And I'm imagining it's okay, bud. We all make mistakes. Hard to believe, but I'm not perfect either, lol. I'm still going to take a break at least until I get back from my Disneyland vacation. So does this mean that FML is okay with doxing because someone said, yeah, I was pissed. I accepted the dox, but I didn't keep it. And I didn't spread it. I could receive doxes from people. That doesn't mean that I'm going to spread it. That doesn't mean that I'm a doxer. It means that the person who did it was a fucking doxer. Not me. I can't help what people send me. If someone sends me someone's docs, full name, address, phone number, social security card, their mother's left foot size, left shoe size, I can't help that. The only thing I can do is delete it and not spread it. Unlike the person that you were just being buddy with, fucking Carrie. Oh yeah, you were just cozying up to her, weren't you? Till you realized you couldn't get in really easily with her. You couldn't get that big name ally. No, you had to go to fucking G-Man. You had to fucking go to G-Man because nobody else will fucking take you. That is how fucking pathetic you are. Nobody else will fucking take you.
I can talk to you private about it, but I don't want to fucking blast him out on the internet. The only reason I put it out there because everyone's like, oh no, he doesn't.
Guess who's the blue in there, huh?
Okay, so Frank says, again, this was already explained. It wasn't a kid. It was Dark Ninja. And I was going to take Dark Ninja to court if he kept calling me. Oh, so Dark Ninja had your docs. And he was harassing you with it. Oh, so I guess we can call Ashley a doxer now. Because she's associated with Dark Ninja. Okay. Alright, so Ashley is now officially a doxer. She supports and endorses doxing. But only of people that she doesn't like.
Provide that information when he absolutely does. He absolutely has provided that information. And that's not Dark Ninja. Okay, fine. That was Frank from the Geek Room who provided that
This piece of shit's talking shit because he's a pedophile too.
shit. It wasn't Dark Ninja. I don't use Dark Ninja as a fucking source. I might have posted that one video, but I was only interested in like the first 10 seconds of it. All right? The first 10 seconds of that video, that's all I fucking cared about. But let's face it, there's some fucking truth to it that he uses. There's some truth that fucking Roxo provides fucking people's information. There's some truth that Frank, the Geek Room, Dragnot, Miss Parker, all...
Did you hear that? I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so you hear it again. Too far?
I was only interested in like the first 10 seconds of it. All right? The first 10 seconds of that video, that's all I fucking cared about. But let's face it, there's some fucking truth to it that he uses. There's some truth that fucking Roxo provides fucking people's information. There's some truth that Frank, the Geek Room, Dragnot, Miss Parker...
Did we hear that? Frank the Geek Room? Yeah.
Parker, all...
Coming from his friend, the other person's mouth. Like, what the fuck?
They're currently besties, bitch. Tav and Frank are like besties. Tav has a standing occupation of keeping the 30 kids that Frank currently has in his basement under lock and key. Yeah, sometimes he does fall asleep on the job, and you know, one or two of them might get out of the basement every once in a while and fuck up Frank's streams. But for the most part, I think he does a pretty good job keeping those 30 kids locked down in Frank's basement.
Use this person as a source of fucking information. And so I sit here in this fucking community that claims it doesn't...
And XX Archives has no room to talk. I lost all fucking respect for that piece of shit. And you'll see why.
Not as shitty as those other communities. It's not as bad as them, but then they fucking do the same shit. Oh, no, is Miss Parker, like, abusing her kids and living in filth? No. But you can't fucking sit here and say you do not condone something, and then fucking in the back alleys, in the back rooms, or in the back chats, have somebody fucking do that shit for you.
Mango, send me that in Discord. I kind of feel like you're about to make an ass there.
Hey, Frank, guess what? I dare you to try to dox me and find me. Because like I said, if anybody...
Ashley, sweet pea, your dox is already out there. Don't you remember talking to me on Discord when Omni first dropped your dox? And I still have that stream, by the way. When Omni first dropped your dox, and you were on Discord with me, whining to me about a white van driving down your road. Your dox is already out there. It's already out there, sweet pea. I don't know what to tell you.
Ever fucking shows up at my house, which I know they won't because I'm impossible to find, you will not be leaving my house.
Apparently you're not impossible to find. Because again, you were whining to me on Discord talking about how someone was driving down your road, and nobody ever drives down your road unless they're coming to see somebody who's down there, and it's somebody from Omni's group. They're stalking you. They're sending these white vans down your driveway. You don't remember that? Of course, I can't expect you to remember it too much, because the entirety of your long-term memory is full of holes due to all the fucking meth you smoked. And are probably still smoking. I don't know. We're just throwing baseless accusations out lately, so why not?
Especially if my fucking child's here.
Yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, nobody condones doxing around here. Nobody does.
They don't, yeah,
I don't condone it because I was doxxed 3-4 years ago. By Omni, TJ, Terry. Yeah, they were all in doxing me. I had people showing up at my old house.
Yeah, I guess she does remember it.
Knocking on my door, beeping the horn, throwing shit at my house late at night when my child was there. But that's okay, right? You piece of shit. Can't
Dr. Roxo is... Hey,
but
can I fucking talk? Or are you
fucking talking? You gotta keep this motherfucker out of his fucking your community, and you fucking tell the fucking internet that you do not fucking want condone doxing. You will not fucking associate with this motherfucker. Also, act that you fucking defend him, and stop using her fucking shit because she's worse because she brought this motherfucker into our community.
Don't you tell me how to run my fucking show.
Oh, little baby kicked him off because he was mad that he let out all his little secrets. This other fucking weirdo with a fucking cat and no shirt.
That's why you're fucking nuked out of here. Get the fuck out. Fuck right off. If Dr. Roxo...
Yeah, even though I don't like XX, I will admit that there are certain streams of Shani's that are nowhere else but on her channel. So yes, even though I do not condone and I do not endorse and I do not promote what Roxo has done, it does not mean that I'm not going to continue to use their content. I'm not going to stop using videos if there's a certain thing I want to cover that has happened to Shani. Because for a certain period of time, the only archive channel that was available was XX. Graveyard Flowers has picked up the slack and is doing the Lord's work as far as archiving Shani. But just because I don't like what XX, what Roxo, what Rocket was doing, whoever the fuck they are, doesn't mean I'm going to stop using their content. to make my own content. And she's being really fucking tweaky in this one. White vans with free candy spray painted on the sides. Oh yeah, that's exactly how Frank got his 30 kids.
Is doxing people? You know what? I'm gonna slice that motherfucker straight out of my goddamn life, and he is going to be gone.
Ooh,
this next screenshot is fucking hilarious. Roxo is acting like he's giving the protection against me. Like, this is how delusional this whole thing is. Like, it's so delusional.
I know Roxo and Rocket are not the same person. I'm just gonna continue to get their names mixed up because they're so fucking close to each other.
Imagine having to keep Roxo around because you're afraid of me. Roxo has put in fear in these people so badly that even Madre J, the guy who has a big ego.
Yeah, you're right. This is like the little tiny tip of this fucking iceberg that I'm breaking down.
Has bowed before Roxo.
Oh, I cannot wait until you do another one of these. Please do another one of these where your only research, where the only thing that you do is go watch a Dark Ninja video. Go ahead. I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
Matra J is literally kissing his ass in some of these chats. It's pretty hilarious. So FML Podcast brings up another name, and they refer to her as XX Archives. Now, XX Archives, the reason why XX Archives...
Yeah, Security Monitor Lizard and Mango, as much as I liked them at the time, they did do a lot of defense of Underhaven. Really, the only thing that I personally said was, I'm not kicking Underhaven. I'm not going to stop letting them come to my streams until I get hard evidence. And once I got that hard evidence, Underhaven was gone. Bye-bye. Nuked. Kicked her out of my... I left her server. I kicked her out of my server. Nuked. That was it. And yeah, I got a lot of shit for that. I got a lot of shit for saying, I'm not kicking her until I see actual hard evidence. Because people, again, we're watching one right now. We're watching one right now, and it's an unfortunate thing where people don't believe the initial allegations because pedophile is used as a blanket insult, basically, currently on YouTube. If you don't like someone, call them a pedophile. And that was my mindset, unfortunately. That was my mindset. I liked Underhaven. I thought she was cool. So I didn't initially believe the allegations, but once that Google Doc was released and there was hard evidence that I could look at, then yeah, bye, gone. Don't care how much I liked you. And now Mango and Security Monitor Lizard, they're no longer in my Discord. They're no longer on my channel. Well, I do have some videos on my channel where I paneled up with Mango, but I'm not gonna take those off my fucking. I'm not gonna take those off my fucking channel. But because that was from a time when I was associated with them. So I'm not going to remove them. But, yeah. Fucking hell.
Defends Roxo so hard is because they are both from the Plate Gang. They are both from the Plate Gang. XX Archives is Rocket.
How funny
Rocket
is
from
that?
Plate Gang.
How funny is that?
Although I do think that she would vastly enjoy this, Pariah Quail. I know you don't like her. I know there's a lot of people in my chat that don't like Queen of Karma. And I said it second time, so. But I think she would absolutely have a fucking field day with this. Yeah, Mango did hurt a lot. I really liked Mango. I was actually upset when all the shit came out about her. I was pretty fucking upset. I still don't want to believe it to this day, but I have to. Because I liked Mango.
Ooh-wee. Gotcha.
They both are from Plate Gang, the doxing community.
Oh, Red Feather, Pariah Quail and her already had a knockdown drag-out fight in my chat during another stream, so you're not the first one to actually go after her.
Now, since let's okay, so let's give a little history on the Plate Gang, just in case you guys don't know. So the Plate Gang, their origin story started in the Ethan Ralph server. Ethan Ralph needed a group of doxers, so there was a bunch of randos that joined, I guess, like a certain channel or whatever. So I guess what happened was after they did their little whole doxing fiasco or whatever, Ethan Ralph and the Plate Gang had a falling out. They had a falling out, and the Plate Gang now made their own server and they stuck together.
Pause it. FML podcast. I tried to keep it private. I talked to you, Frank, and XX, but you three didn't reply back or gave me the who, my bad, oopsies. Yep, kept him in your servers. You don't give a fuck. Imagine that. You don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. Hey. Gee, it ain't even me defending myself. This is me exploiting people. It's the truth. I'm not defending myself. I'm just showing how this stupid motherfucker really is. Do you guys want to read this? I'm only going to stop if it like says something to Frank right now. But you guys could like stop it, pause and read it. There's not really much.
Yeah, because you don't care what anybody else was doing. You don't care what your little buddy Dark Ninja was doing. You're only focused on Frank. Because Frank is like your final boss or something. God, I cannot fucking wait until Toasty and fucking Hooves tear the shit apart. Because they know a lot more about the lore than I do. I'm coming into this as a newbie.
So Roxo had popped in a GP stream, Gentleman Pioneer, and literally told GP that he doxed him. So as you can tell from this little encounter, Hater Nation doesn't realize that Roxo already doxed them all. He already doxed them all behind the scenes. And Hater Nation thinks that they're safe and they feel threatened, and as long as they, be on Roxo's good side, they'll be fine. What they don't realize is they don't know how Roxo operates. And it's funny.
Frank, by the way, what I'm doing is not a privacy whatever. You did it to me. Drader has my picture plastered all over the place on his lives because he has a fucking hard on for me. My name must taste pretty good because you're all fucking running it. Spit it out. Don't spit it out, swallow it. Frank, and you know what? I was thinking about it, right? I really, really decided on this.
Bitch, ain't nobody fucking riding your dick, okay? Nobody's fucking riding your dick. We're all laughing at your dumb ass. Okay? And you seem pretty triggered that people are using your picture in their thumbnails. You seem like you're really fucking triggered about that. You seem like you're really fucking bothered about it. But I mean, you're one bad bitch, aren't you? Yeah, okay, no.
The fact that the best fucking part of you ran
yes,
down your
wave
mother's
to
fucking
Ashley.
leg.
We all know she's here.
You hear that? The best part of you ran down your mother's leg. The fact that you were the sperm that won is fucking amazing.
Ashley, people like you, people who behave and act like you, like a fucking coke high tweaker, are the reason why I am supportive of late-term abortions. Your daddy really should have just given your mama a pearl necklace on the day that you were conceived. And your mama really should have went through with that back alley coat hanger abortion. That would have been fantastic.
Good for you.
Funny to see like this play out. I mean, okay, so we're gonna go get into Drag. Now, Dragnot made
Drag. I'm upset about this because I used to think he was all right. Drag. You let me down, boy.
Stream with me on it. Okay, we were talking about not only the Drag made a stream with me on it, he let Irate Alex jump on, and this stupid sped named Ginger Jesus that was part of the Chris clan, the first clan I defeated back in 2020.
This guy is so fucking just clan? The first clan. What are you? You think you're in like fucking Naruto or something?
Who else was on there? Oh yeah.
Frank, don't worry. I'll take the picture off once I'm done with this live, so you can stop crying. I'll switch. Actually, nah. Never mind.
I mean, no, Frank. I don't think she's not fucking boy. Yeah, no. What the fuck? She doesn't have enough balls to actually talk in the chat, so she's probably just lurking and watching. Probably rubbing her fucking bean. I don't know what the fuck Drag did now. He didn't defeat anybody. He acts like he's from like fucking Naruto or something, talking about I defeated this clan. No, Ashley isn't. Yeah, she called Drag a boy. Yeah, wait, tell us you're a racist without telling us you're a racist.
Sparker was on there too. So I battled, about 4 people on there, which was pretty fun. It was pretty hilarious. I made them go in circles and circles. Well, anyway, that's just the point. Okay, so Drag.
I mean, you kind of do like you were hanging out with two people who have used the N-word quite liberally. I mean, I'm not going to say that I've never like put it in because everyone's seen the post. Everyone's seen the post that I did. I'm not saying that I've never done it, but I've stopped doing it. Meanwhile, you like to hang out with two people who use it on stream maliciously and towards somebody else. Are we all forgetting that Jason currently holds the record for the number of times the N-word has been spammed in a single video?
Had made comments towards XX Archives, and that was a big no-no to Roxo. after this whole deal about Roxo, you know, telling drag stuff behind the scenes, I can only imagine what he told him. And I'm thinking, since these people have this whole narrative about Roxo, you know, and I think Roxo has put...
Oh, Cousin Matt, you know that Ashley is trying to get a piece of that dark chocolate. You know that for a fact. She is trying hard and simping hard to get a piece of that dark chocolate. But what she doesn't understand is that G-Man is not into that. He really wants Jason's cream on his back. He is super fucking salty that he didn't get into Drag's harem.
Fearing these people so much that Drag actually made an apology stream. Now, Drag has made these types of comments towards women for years publicly on his streams. You know, community tab probably.
Unfortunately, I could attest to that. I'm not going to get into too many details, but he did try to swoon on me and get me involved in a throuple. And unfortunately, Shav Girth, I sent her all of the screenshots and shit, so that's another one. That fucking dumb bitch. Still trying to be relevant.
I'm not too sure. I want to be surprised.
I'm not trying to be relevant. I'm just having fun laughing at your ass on the internet. I really don't give a shit if I'm relevant or not. Because if I'm not laughing at lolcows to a couple dozen people, I'm playing World of Warcraft or playing Minecraft or something. I don't care about staying relevant. I just want to laugh at you fucking cows. It's like it's like there's a little herd here. There's a little herd here. There's you, there's Gay Man, there's Shani, there's Jason, there's Carrie, there's Hissy, there's the cockroach Stacy. It's like there's a whole little herd here. Yeah, I know, I got a shout out. Isn't that great? And she's gonna say the shit ninjas are real. I know.
And now for whatever reason he's being apologetic.
Bitch.
And it's funny because she uses the nickname that Stacy gave me. She called me the Shaw of Girth. She uses the nickname that Stacy gave me, but she don't like Stacy. Okay. All right. How long until you start sucking Stacy's cock? How long until you start trying to hop on his dick?
Go ahead.
You know for a fact he's trying to be on Roxo's good side. You know for a fact. And get this, guys. Now, Roxo is also jumping on.
Yeah, according to Hissy, I'm now Shaws of Thirst. Says. I'm Shaws. I have multiplied. I mean, I'm pretty sure my body mass index is probably multiplied quite a bit, but, you know. That's besides the point.
And he's talking for Drag. Like, he's Drag's spokesperson. Like, where did this random guy that came out of nowhere, that Drag has been best friends with these other people on the side, longer than Roxo, where did this random guy come out of nowhere and just started running everything? That's what it seems like. Because Drag is actually well known from the Hater Nation community, or the Hater Nation tier, whatever. It's bigger than a community. It's like a bunch of them. But as you can see here, Roxo is also trying to control.
Again, not part of Hater Nation. Not part of Hater Nation. I don't know why everybody insists on lumping all of the fat girl commentators into one little group. I could give less of a shit. The only way I watch ALR shit right now is through commentary channels, because I can't stand to watch the bitch. I can't stand to watch the bitch live. The only way that I watch Foodie Beauty is when I catch the occasional Omegon stream. That's the only way I watch Foodie Beauty. I don't react to them. I don't comment on them. I comment on specifically Shani. Shani is the fat girl that I commentate on, that I react to. I'm not part of fucking Hater Nation.
The stream. He wants to kick Wilson. Wilson is scared. He fucking jumps off himself. And Roxo's getting on panel. He's trying to control the narrative. And he tells this Robin woman that she's an old bat. And nobody fucking cares.
I see Finley.
Man. These people, they're... You know what's funny? You know what's funny about this whole thing? As the more deeper that these people get into with Roxo, the more harder it...
Yes, Pariah Quail. Fat jokes do bounce right off me. Just like diets, just like exercise, just like pretty much anything that costs any type of effort. Except for my cookie job. That does not bounce off me. Because I like my cookie job. I get a 6-pack of free cookies every week. I am keeping that shit.
Sorry, this lens. The more harder it is to get out. And Roxo.
Ninja, my boy.
C81 became a member.
Oh, thank you, C, for becoming a member. Welcome to the Olive Garden family. You are now an employee. Because when you're here, you're family. You'll find hookers and coke in the green room.
Is going to gain more and more control. Him and XX Archives, they are going to get more control in this Hater Nation community.
So yeah, XX had a baby recently. That's one of my.
Yeah. Are you fucking serious?
Well, why do you think we have a strong connection? So me and XX have a unique relationship. XX archives Shanny stuff, and I use it, and I'm the reason why XX is great. What's what?
Fucking money we got. You know what? I kind of believe that. I really kind of believe that because of the lifestyle they lead. His wife is gorgeous, and she's such a sweet person, and he's just a fucking scumbag.
So
his wife agreed to it. If two consenting adults decide to be in an open relationship, that is the business of the two consenting adults. That is not the business of anybody else. You can think it's weird, you can think it's creepy, but it's still none of your business. And it does not mean that he is like a scumbag. It just means that him and his wife have an understanding, and they are willing to be in an open relationship. Sometimes people, when they do have a lot of confidence in their fucking relationship, they might do that. Because they have confidence that just because someone else might come into the picture, it doesn't mean it's going to ruin their relationship. I hate to tell you this, Ashley, but love is not a finite commodity. You can love and be attracted to as many people as you want. You can open your heart to as many people as you want. As long as all the people are consenting adults, it does not matter. And yes, that was a dumb joke on Drag's part. He did apologize to XX for that dumb joke. And XX didn't even ask for it. It's because a bunch of people in his community got butthurt about it.
There's a connection between me and XX. Yeah, I put my penis in there, she got pregnant, it happens. I want to thank Dr. Roxo for being somebody who said something, and I'm going to harp on that later because that's actually a very important part. I don't
understand what this Roxo guy has on people. I think, does it have to do with like maybe everyone he's fucking talking about or has involved in like child shit?
Not just.
You're not a member of my channel, Frank. You don't get no fucking breadsticks. Only members do. They're back in the green room along with the hookers and coke.
White knighting for someone because of offense. No, there's now that I understand what's actually going on, I understand exactly what's happening, and absolutely what I had said about XX, even though it's just way over the fucking line. It doesn't matter if you're not offended by it or I'm not offended by it. Moments after the stream ended, Dr. Roxo and I had a private conversation and talked about it. Now I understand.
I mean, I'm just saying, yeah. Did she? My memory is like that of a goldfish. I could have sworn that she was okay with the joke, but other people weren't. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. And it could be the way that... What about blackjack? What do you think the hookers are playing, Frank? No, only Roxo got butthurt about it. Seems like he was just looking for a reason. He started flagging THN and all that after. Okay, so it was just Roxo. So it wasn't even XX. It wasn't even Rocket. It was just Roxo got butthurt about it.
Now,
also, Alex, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but apparently me being on the panel was a problem, so I'm just going to dip out.
No, we love you. Okay, but this is my point. I mean, you should never apologize for a joke. Never.
So what a joke was behaviors and attitudes that he said he's not going to be part of. He continued, like he's not excused, so he's made an actual. Why the fuck is he on here on a serious topic, just being here like changing?
Well, does this Drag's show?
All right, guys. Lastly, I'm gonna provide you this awesome, funny clip about Roxo's master Zoom fighting somebody else. Imagine fighting somebody and you're slapping them like this.
Oh my god. That's embarrassing.
It's a nice left hook, almost zoomed down. All right, so that's enough.
All right, guys. I guess that's it for today. I guess I'll see you next time.
All right, he's a little over the top. All right, now we finished that video.
Oh, you have no idea how much Dark Ninja is over the fucking top.
Who's saying all of this is old shit? Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter how old they are. They're fucking pedophiles. And you're saying all this is old shit. People coming at me for fucking 16 years ago. But, you know, you're probably one of them.
I mean, you were the one who did say that you don't care how old this is. So I don't care how long ago your fucking charges were. I don't care how long ago you left your kids at home alone and your 3-year-old wound up getting out of the house wearing nothing, wandering the streets wearing just a fucking diaper, while your 1-year-old was at home by herself in a house full of garbage. So, you know, if you don't care how long ago this was, I don't care how long ago that was. So, sucks to be you.
But this is my point. Don't ever fucking come after me, report false shit, and think nothing's gonna be done. Because I'm not a weak bitch, like a lot of you are.
Oh my god, I gotta pull this up again. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta pull this up again. Let's pull this up again. She's not a weak bitch. She's not a weak bitch. Not a weak bitch at all. She's definitely not a weak bitch. She's not a weak bitch at all. But yeah, let's just pull this up real quick. Let's just pull this up.
UFFWEB super chatted $2. Long.
Hello, Soft Ween. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Thanks for the $2. I love getting money. But yeah, let's just show how fucking tough she is. Let's just show that. Let's show that. So this is a post from her. It's a post from her. You know, she's being all big and bad. Guys, my live's back up. Appeal was granted. Feel free to share it to all your friends. At Frank Crudev, are you done yet? I want every post that involves me and G-Man removed, or tomorrow we reveal Discord messages and another video. How you still have follows, like you said, birds of a feather, right, Frankie? But if you scroll down past the screenshot, you'll notice comments are turned off. Comments are turned off. Weird how your comments are turned off. But yet you're just so tough, aren't you? You're so incredibly fucking tough. So fucking tough.
So now we're gonna have to fucking, once again, I'm gonna have to explain the racist tattoos that don't exist. So let me get out of here. Hold on. So how's everybody tonight?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
I hope you are. Oh my goodness. All right, so again, Firefly with your fucking creepy ass feet. Oh, and for like, oh, I'm racist, but you see this? You see what this word is in here? Yeah, that's why I block people. You will not fucking disrespect my friends ever. Don't do it. Don't fuck with my friends. Don't fuck with my kids. Don't fuck with my money. And don't put anybody in my life in danger. And you know what, Frank?
Fuck with your money? I thought you weren't doing this for money. I thought the whole point was just you calling people out. I thought you weren't doing this for money. How can people fuck with money if you're not in it for money? There's the question. Also, I believe this person, once it became known that they were spamming that in the chat, I believe they were blocked.
He did all that. Not you didn't fuck with my money, but everything else you did. So we're gonna go, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking, I'll go over this, and then we're gonna go over the pussy fucking.
Frank, how dare you spam something so goddamn racist in my chat? Come on now. I'm at least a saltine cracker, alright? I'm at least a fucking saltine cracker.
Stream that he tried to delete, but I have it. Ironically, thanks to Frankie Poo. But, alright, where are we here? What is this? Ah, somebody privated their video. Where are we? Holy shit, I didn't know I made these many posts. Come on, where's the fucking, I hate looking at.
You have been crashing out on your fucking community tab for a while. For at least a full day, if not more. You have been constantly crashing out on your community tab post. But you're so tough.
Not my fucking ex-husband. Alright, so this is blah blah blah, Nazi sign, da-da-da-da-da, right? I did this the other day. Oh, sick, it's a white supremacist. There's a fucking K where my hand is covering it, and his other hand says home, homesick, he was a Marine. Like, oh, and here's, oh, the Iron Cross, because you can't get me on the homesick part, but you're, oh, the Iron Cross, it's so racist. Are you fucking dumb? Like, seriously, do you even know what that's fucking used for? Let's go look, because I have it here. Here,
of course.
So, it says, because we're both not motorcycle riders, guess all these companies are racist too. You're pathetic, you're reaching so bad. I love this post, and thank you. This is going to be fun. I don't even feel like reading all this, but yeah, I love it. This is all things that are gonna happen. But yeah, what's this? Oh, that's...
Actually, we can go over and read it for you because, you know, you don't feel like reading it. So we can actually go over and read it for you. Since you're incapable of fucking reading. Since you're fucking incapable of reading. Let's just go and find this. Let's just go and find this. There it is. There it is. Because you don't want, because you can't be bothered to read. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't even put that back up. My bad. But yeah, since you can't even be bothered to read it, we'll go ahead and read it for you. At Frank Crude AF. Because we both aren't motorcycle riders. Guess all these companies are racist. You're pathetic. You're reaching so bad. I love this post. Thank you. This is going to be fun because you've been involved with harassment, internet bullying, right? Talk about me all you want, and even if he was, what does it have to do with me? He is my ex-husband. What is the obsession over me? Need some new content since Shani and Rev are gone? Sorry, I'm not going anywhere, so please. Slander, defamation is paying good these days. Your page is filled with false information, and all these comments about people saying I'm a racist and so is my ex-husband. Love that for you. I think my brain just imploded. I honestly do think my brain just, like, fucking imploded. Yeah, the Iron Cross is used as a white supremacy symbol. And I don't remember anybody saying anything about homesick. I think people were talking about the fucking Iron Cross. And I'm sorry, but G-Man can say, oh, because you have a tattoo, you're racist? Yeah. If you get a fucking tattoo.
Me. Oh, what am I doing? Riding a fucking bike. What's this? The Iron Cross. Not necessarily racist. It can appear in military history. My husband, or my ex-husband, who has that tattooed on him. Motorcycle culture. Jesus, we're not motorcyclists. Never rode a motorcycle in my life. Some neo-Nazi and white supremacist groups have used it, especially when paired with other, I don't know what the rest of that says. But just because somebody uses a symbol with their clothing line does not mean they're racist. Are all these people racist? Are these surfer racists? All these businesses? I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm pretty sure that their fucking goal in life wasn't to have racist shit all over their clothes and their brands, because I feel like that would kind of rub people the wrong way. But there is that. Now we're gonna go and, because Hussy wants to call me a racist too. And you know what? We're gonna watch the stream where Hussy was drunk. Watch, the little bitch is gonna pry.
Oh, so you want to come after Frank. You want to come after Frank, call him a pedophile. But in the same stream that you're calling him a pedophile, you're going to use one of his videos. You're going to use his content in your stream. After you just got done calling him a pedophile. I guess this means that now you're associated with pedophiles since you're using his content.
I guess why I'm watching it. So this is Hussy in a fucking cab, drunk, making fun of I don't know what nationality he is, but he tells him to go back to his country. Can't speak English while you're driving a car. but I'm fucking racist.
Oh, awesome. This is a damn disaster, not now.
Oh, Hussy, you're going over G-Man triggered. I find this so funny that because Shani and Rev aren't around, everybody's so mad that they're not around. They're so mad that G-Man and me didn't help them get a house. Why? Because you want to still stream them? Are you getting sick of the, oh, I need money videos? So you're going to use us? I want you to fucking snipe this one. I want you to stream it.
I wish you had done that, Frank. I really wish you had fucked with this bitch and privated that video while she was watching it. That would have been funny as fuck.
So, Hussy, G-Man triggered? Bitch, you're about to get triggered. You racist piece of shit. You're a wig-wearing bully. Do you wear that wig and shit because you don't like the way you look? I have my degree in fucking psychology, and let me tell you.
Oh, Lord, we got another armchair psychologist. Did you know that Shani was only a few classes away from getting her master's degree in psychology? But then the trolls ruined it. So I guess you're the same, huh? Carrie keeps saying that other people are just like Shani, but I think I found her Shani replacement.
Aw, what a little bitch, Frank.
You actually did it!
Oh, he's mad. He's gonna protect the racist hussy. Imagine that.
No, he's fucking with you, you dumb hoe! Oh, fuck. Oh, yes. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, thank you, Frank. That was great.
Frank, you're a little bitch. I can't wait. You know what? I'm gonna press the fucking charges. So keep all my shit.
What charges? What charges are you gonna press? God damn, all of you really truly fucking think that just because Hussey got a settlement in a case against DC Media Girl, that means that all of you can now just start fucking suing everybody. If Azria plays her cards right, if she actually listens to the Gaining Ground, he has a very good video going over the court case paperwork that was filed. If Azria does listen to him and plays her fucking cards right, Hussey is gonna get fucking raked over the coals. He will be begging. He will be on his channel crying if this channel even survives. If his channel does stay up and it doesn't get taken down after it's revealed that he's ban evading and using someone else's information to circumvent that ban evasion. And I mean, YouTube can say all they want, but they can't sit there and turn a blind eye to something that's been revealed in a fucking court case. Hussey will be crying and screaming about everything on his fucking channel, talking about how, you know, oh my god, my benefits have been taken away. Ah! I gotta move out of my Section 8 housing. I need your help, guys. Please send $200,000 to my GoFundMe. Ah!
So it's easy. And no matter what, it doesn't matter because I have everything fucking documented everywhere. And you know those videos went to my lawyer too. My lawyer fucking was gagging. You fucking... Ooh. It's so hard to fucking try to restrain myself, but...
So, what Temu lawyer did you get? Because I'm pretty sure that you can't afford anything more than a Temu lawyer. Or maybe an AliExpress lawyer. Maybe an AliExpress lawyer.
Let's see.
Hello, Queen Cat Lady.
I'm not a huge fan of ballads. And I didn't understand...
What the fuck is that?
Why my mother was such a big fan of Barbra Streisand. But when I grew up, and I really took note of her voice, I don't give a flying fuck what that hussy sing. And honestly, she got a voice.
You know what I love?
Well, I mean, Pariah Quail, there is a live stream by the Gaining Ground that he did that shows that the paperwork for the suit has been filed. They're using like some sort of Hail Mary because Hussey lives in New York, so they're filing it in New York instead of taking it to Canada. It could be thrown out depending on the judge. It could be thrown out depending on the judge and tell them that, you know, they need to go file the shit in Canada, at which then he'll be SOL. He'll be shit out of luck. But they're trying to do some sort of Hail Mary where they're trying to get the court case to be covered in New York.
Oh, that means Frank is watching this? Love it. How does it feel, Frank? How does it feel to be fucking bullied? How does it feel to have the actual truth about you put out there? I'm gonna make a poll later, right? I want to know, do you guys think that somebody could be best friends with pedophiles and not be involved in the shit they do? Why were you turning a blind eye to it, Frank? Why were you reaching for a little kid's fucking cock in a video, you sick fuck?
He wasn't. Yes, there was a kid in the VR room with them. They did not know and they did not realize at the time. Frank has said this, but the person that he was interacting with was not a fucking child. They were using a goddamn voice changer.
She got a voice. She don't have like a Mariah Carey or whatever, Aretha Franklin type of thing. She got what she got. Just like what I got.
I don't really want to listen to it. He's fucking disgusting. So anyways, in that video, because Frank's a little bitch, Hussey was sitting there telling the guy, oh, go back to your fucking country. You can't speak English. Just kept going for 6 minutes. And don't worry, Frank, I'm not changing the thumbnail either. You want to put thumbnails of me, but when I do it to you, you want to report it? I really can't.
He didn't report it, bitch. I am so sorry, but not everybody is online terminally. Not like you, not like Hussey, not like Gary. People are not online terminally. They're not on YouTube looking around going, ooh, what can I strike now? It could have been anybody that was sending strikes. It could have been any fucking body. Or it could have been the shit that you were saying getting caught by the AI bots, because AI is fucking stupid as fuck.
Believe how much of a little bitch you are. It's fantastic. And you know what?
Oh, not a voice changer. He actually does have that voice. Yeah, but I mean, even though he was still a fucking grown-ass adult.
You're gonna roll over, too. Roll over, you fucking dog, because you know what? You probably won't go to jail. You might probably get put on probation. But the fact is, you will never fucking speak my name or talk about my children ever again. You want to talk about minor children so bad and wondering where mine are at. You are a sick fuck. And people that still want to fucking back you up and follow you, birds of a feather, that's all I'm going to say. You're okay with somebody, like, I can't even fucking say it because it's so gross. I just don't understand how people do that. I'll never understand it.
Oh, really? So you want to say that? Did you know that your bestie G-Man, the guy whose dick you're trying to ride currently, even though he's not into pussy, I'm so sorry, he wants that bussy, not the pussy. He wants the bussy. Did you know that he insinuated that Burnt Toast was 15 years old and then tried to hit on her and said that he was going to give her a piece of that people strudel? Did you know that? So I guess since we're doing guilt by association here, I guess I can call you a pedophile too, or at least an epiphile, because your bestie, your close friend, the guy whose dick you're trying to currently get into your pussy, he insinuated that another creator was 15 years old, was a child, and then tried to say that he was going to give her the people strudel. Have fun with that!
It's disgusting. But, you know, you want to keep coming after me, we can do this. Clearly, Frank, you're afraid because you're muting shit. But guess what? This stream is not going down. You want to mass report me? Guess what? All of my videos I put up are saved. And I'll go to another fucking channel because I have quite a few of them if I go up here. So do it. Again, I'm not here to get views. I'm not here to get fucking monetized. I have money. I don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Again, I'm going to point this out again. You have a post currently on your community tab that says, oh, I've got screenshots of text messages between Shani and G-Man, but I'm not going to release them until somebody pays me. And if I get enough, I might just release them. And let's not forget that you tried to grift people using Shani and Jason as well. Because you and G-Man were sitting there going, yeah, you guys, you need to donate because that way we can buy shit for them. You need to support us so we can help pay for them to get an apartment. The same way, when the boys were first taken away by CPS, you and Teddy Bear tried to grift the community as well. Because you ignored everybody's suggestion to set up an Amazon wish list so people could directly buy things for the boys. And this was way back when the boys were first taken by CPS. I did support it at the time. I supported the idea of getting stuff for the boys because it was during the transitionary period when they were first going into foster care. I was like, yeah, let's see if we can get the boys some things for school, get them some clothes, things like that. Anything to kind of take some stress off the foster family that was taking them in. But I was one of the ones who said taking money directly from people, saying that you're going to go buy these things for the boys, that's not going to float right with a lot of people. You need, if you're in such close contact with the caseworker, if you're in such close contact with their foster family, you need to set up an Amazon wish list so people can buy things directly and get them sent to the boys directly. But no, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. No, you need people to donate money to yours and Teddy Bear's PayPals.
People. There's a couple that are in the chat right now that are very nice, and I want to thank you. Everyone's not a piece of shit. And it's not even like, if you want to be in my chat and bring up a valid point, by all means. And you know what? Actually, little Frankie Poo, are you watching? Do you want to come up and defend yourself? Probably not, because you're a little bitch. But put it in the little chatty poo there if you want to come up. But you won't.
Why in the hell would Frank want to go up there with a fucking tweaker?
Explain yourself. You won't. You dox children. You doxed a child. Your best friends are pedophiles. You're in the fucking Discord group with the pedophiles. Whether you're turning a blind eye to it, but I don't think you're turning a blind eye to it. I think you're fucking involved with it. Allegedly, I think. So I'm not saying you aren't, but after watching that, oh man, dude, I'm so serious. I can't wait to put out the rest. You know what's funny? It's already out on here. Legal paperwork. You file for it. It's public records. Everyone wanted to put my fucking past out there. Guess what, bitches? Everyone's gonna have their shit out there. No one is untouchable. Do you wanna know why no one's untouchable? Let me finish chewing my food. Oh.
Please, Ashley, go and look into my past. Try to pull up a criminal record on me. Go ahead. The most you'll find is maybe a couple of minor accidents, maybe a definitely a traffic ticket, at least one, if not more. That's all you're really gonna fucking find on me, okay?
Cause, like I said, I have the best cyber stalking lawyer. Specifically, goes after sock accounts. It doesn't matter if you have a fucking fake name on it or whatever. Every time you log in, there's an IP address, or it'll keep logging in on the same fucking device. But that device can be tracked very easily, traitor. I don't need Hussey's information. I have his first and last name, and he's gonna be served with a little paper. Again, another one that loves to fucking speak my name. And that's another one that, obviously, his fucking masculinity and his fucking, I don't even know what, dripped down his mom's leg, too. And I don't understand, Hussey.
I mean, Jesus, why would you say something like that about Drader when it's true for the guy that you're hanging out with whose dick you're trying to ride? Again, Ashley, I'm so sorry to break this to you, because I know you're watching. I know you're fucking watching. I am so sorry to break this to you, honey. I hate to break your little meth head heart. G-Man is not into women, okay? He's just not that into you. Alright? You can try to get a piece of that dark chocolate. It's not going to happen. It's really not going to happen. Because all G-Man wants is to have Jason's cream on his back.
Why are you married to a woman if you suck dick and take it in your ass?
Ashley, you homophobic little piece of fucking cunt trash. My dad, my father, the person who donated his sperm to my creation. You'll probably say something about how the best part of me ran down my mom's leg during that one too. Go ahead. You're so fucking creative. But my dad was married for 20 years. 20 fucking years. Him and Mama Shaw got divorced, and guess what? He started sucking dick and taking it up the ass. He wound up, unfortunately, getting HIV, turned into AIDS, and he died. I don't think you seem to realize, you dumbass cunt, that it hasn't always been readily accepted for people to be gay, lesbian, or trans. Or even bisexual. That just recently came to be a widely accepted type of thing. And even now, it's not even that widely accepted. There are plenty, especially older men, who married women and even had children and families because their sexualities were not accepted by society. They would be ostracized. They would be abused. They could even be killed if it was found out. So yeah, there are plenty of gay men, especially the older men from the older generations, who married fucking women and had families. But they were gay. They were still fucking gay.
Oh, green card, right? Yeah, you got paid for that. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Let's see. Anything else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to bring up. But
oh, please bring up more. I'm having so much fun.
Frank wouldn't come in because he's a pussy. And he's back there crying. Oh my god, she used my face as a thumbnail. Oh my god, I'm gonna protect another racist. Ironically. Ironically, you're protecting a racist. But Frank, I want you to make a video of this, right? Snipe this, restream it, because everything I said, can't get in trouble for. Can't get in trouble for things that are true. And like I said, you want to come after me? Come. Please do it. I want you to fucking speak my child's name again. I want you to allow somebody to come into your chat with my child's fucking picture and talk shit. Bucky. Have that. I can't wait to see who fucking was behind that one. I'm thinking it was either Frank or fucking that scumbag Bucky. But yeah, that's how much of a pussy you are. You come after fucking kids.
Oh, really? So, so your thoughts, yeah, that is reprehensible. I will say that. And I will tell anybody in my audience that if I see you coming in with someone's picture and their government name or their child's government name, I will boot you, because I'm not about that shit. I will go ahead and say that right now. Do not come into my chat thinking that you're going to troll with a child's picture and their name. I will boot you the fuck out. But Ashley, you're showing the trolls that this bothers you. You're showing people that this bothers you. And again, I'm not promoting it. I'm not condoning it. I will nip it in the bud if it appears in my own chat. Or anybody that I happen to be modding for, if I happen to be paying attention to the chat, because I'm not always paying attention to the chat. A lot of times when I'm in the chat during a live stream, I'm at work. So there are a lot of periods of time where I'm just listening in the background while I'm at work. But you know what happened with my dad? Red Feather can tell you this. She came around the same time I started doing this shit. I made a video when my dad died. And it was telling my story, telling my experience with, him dying from HIV in order to promote HIV testing, treatment, and all the other good stuff that comes with HIV. Or bad stuff, I should say. But, and at the same time I did this video, it wasn't too long after that, I started slap fighting with an actual pedophile group. An actual fucking pedophile group named Heart Progress, who were on YouTube. And they were advocating for the acceptance of pedophilia, trying to tack it on to the LGBT movement, and were advocating for the age of consent to be lowered to 4 years old. 4 years old. This same group found that video I had made just after my dad died. They took his picture from the video, because I did have his pictures in the video. They took his picture from the video, they took his name from the video, and they created a sock account. And they started commenting on videos of other people that I was associated with at the time. They started commenting on on those videos with that sock account. Did I come on here and scream and cry and say I was going to find out who they were and I was going to sue them? No, I didn't. I made a video mocking their fucking asses. Mocking them. Red Feather's seen it. Red Feather's seen that video. She, at least in this chat, she's seen that video. Because again, this was back before when I was known by another screen name. So she's seen that video. I mocked the fuck out of them. I remember one line from that video was like, yeah, I don't know how my dad could have left these comments unless he somehow found a Ouija board with internet access, because he's been dead since 2016. I'm going to give you the same advice I gave Carrie. If you show people this bothers you, not only are you confirming that they do have the correct information that they were using, but you're also giving them ammo to further come after you. Not saying that I would condone it. If I see someone coming up in here with a government name and a picture, and then I find out that that person is doing that for someone with someone else's information, and it isn't their picture and it isn't their name, they're going to be blocked. They're going to be nuked. I don't do the doxing shit.
I like them. I still can't get over that fucking video. It's disgusting. Goodness. Gee, is there anything I forgot? Do you want to come up and say anything?
Oh, really? Really? So Frank says, funny. She says that when she's talking to Dark Ninja, who hung out with Tragic, that used my wife's name and came in my chat. Oh! So I guess since you're now associated with Dark Ninja, since we're doing this whole guilty by association bullshit, I guess that means that you're a doxer too.
Dude, he looks like one. You want to fucking sit here and make fun of my looks? Yeah. It is. And you know what's sad? Everyone's still gonna back him up because people don't like me. They'd rather back up a fucking alleged pedophile, allegedly, let me get that straight, than fucking support me or watch me. I'm only here to fucking bring bullies down. I'm only attacking people that came after me first. Okay? You saw it.
Oh my god. Please tell me where the bully touched you. Please tell me where the bully touched you. Show me where the bully touched you on the doll. I'm here to bring down bullies. Bitch, it's the internet. And you're like, what, 40-something years old? G-Man is what, 50-something years old? You're not being fucking bullied. You're not some, 11-year-old Hot Topic preteen writing in her diary about being bullied. Being called names at school. You are a grown-ass goddamn woman. At least I think you are. You don't seem to have the mentality of one. I don't know, maybe you're mentally and emotionally stunted and I'm just kicking at a Special Olympics person. I have no idea. But it seems as though you're pretty fucking retarded.
Yeah, Sam, I am the lady that used to work at the convenience store.
Sorry if you heard that in the background, that's my dog. There ain't no way that's the real loudmouth hussy. That's, first of all, the name is spelled wrong. Can't sue me, bitch. You ain't rapped right. You ain't rapped right. You got his talking thing down. Shaw, the bullies touch my no-no square. Where did they touch you? Show me on the doll where they touched you.
I was just there with G-Man, with them. And he flirted with, oh, you want to know what's funny, too? This was great, too. So me and G-Man and Shanny and Rev, we took them to McDonald's, right? So I'm sitting one spot, Rev is sitting in front of me, Shanny's sitting on the other side of Rev, and G-Man's sitting in front of Shanny, right? So the best thing is, Jason just looks at me. I was not trying to, like, make eye contact with him, but he's just looking at me, and he's like, oh, I like your tattoos. He just kept complimenting me on things, right? And then he after a while, he goes, you know who you remind me of? I was like, who? He's like, the first girl I was in love with. Right in front of Shanny said this, right? The person that I am, I just looked the other way and I ignored it. I have respect for people that give me respect. At that time, Shanny, when I went down there, my intentions were to help them, to genuinely help them. I wasn't going to give them a bunch of money. My idea of help, I will help you if you want to help yourself. If they wanted to help.
No, your idea was that you were going to get donations probably through G-Man, even though you have posted your own Cash App up on your community tab. You were going to get donations saying that you were going to buy things for Shani and Jason, and then you were probably going to pocket it all. Just like you tried to do when you were trying to get donations to buy things for the boys.
Oh, and they really wanted to get their lives together. They could have. $90, that's it. I was going to bring them food. I was going to bring them another fucking tent because they're too lazy and the other one broke. But that's who I am. I don't want to see somebody suffer. Like, I've had my past with my kids, but I've never put my hands on my kids. And that was one thing that I was really trying to, like, put in the back of my mind. Because I'm trying to get right with God. I've been struggling with my faith.
Oh, hold up. Toasty just sent me something. I didn't have Discord open, so I didn't see it. Toasty just sent me something. Look who's been watching your stream and comment this 1 hour ago under G-Man stream under this video. Shut off all. Oh, this is from Ashley. Oh, the K. Oh, how cute. How adorable. This is so cute. Here, let me get this pulled up. Let me get this pulled up. This is adorable. Thank you so much for sending me this, Burnt Toast. This is so cute. So as you can see, the one thin-skinned bitch, I shut off my comments because it's my channel and all I get is hate. Can't bother me if you don't have a voice. Open your eyes. Did you watch my lives? I'm not here for subs. I'm not here to be monetized. I'm using my channel to personally show everyone who personally attacked me for no reason is going to hear what I have to say. The skeletons are falling out of the closet. After I'm done, I'm going to my traveling vlog. It's going to be fantastic. G-Man has his own business. He's so broke. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that. Oh, his poor widow Ashley twiggled. Is you twiggled? Did you think that shutting off your comments meant that nobody could comment about you on their own channels? Oh, poor widow Ashley. Poor widow Ashley. Are you watching right now, Ashley? I hope you are. Because you're getting fucking laughed at, okay? Just fucking laughed at. Nobody is taking your fucking bitch ass seriously. Least of all me.
It's like I'm back and forth, like, I'm kind of Wiccan, but then I'm kind of Christian. I don't like some of the things that Christianity like has. Like they say gays are going to hell and whatever. But it is what it is. Let's see. But yeah, and Shani can walk too. Jason was like, oh, she can't walk. This bitch walked fine. When I'm telling you, Shani literally lost like a quarter of her weight, maybe a little more.
Really? She can walk? She can walk, guys. It's almost as if we all didn't see her running up the stairs during the big fight. What, were you not watching then? Were you too busy coked up, laying in the middle of your floor while your kids were toddling around you? One of them maybe wandering outside without any clothes on? Is that what you were doing during that big fight? Maybe. I'm highly suspicious of that. I'm highly believing that. But yeah, during the big fight, at least 2 documented times, we saw Shani run up the fucking stairs. One time she did it when she was on with Jules and Fupa Cheese. That clip is actually up on my channel if you want to see it, or you can see the whole stream on Jules Tells All. Feel free to watch the whole stream if you want to. Jules does deserve some love because out of all of these people, she is the best, the absolute best Shani and Jason wrangler. Nobody else is as good of a Shani and Jason wrangler as Jules. And then of course, there was that stream with poor Shabisky. That poor man. I do not think he'd had nearly enough fucking weed for that. Where she ran up again and started dancing naked live on his stream. So, oh my god, Shani can actually walk. You're just now figuring this out. As if everybody hasn't already been saying that she could walk.
And it's what you see right now is like her the skin that gets flabby when you lose a lot of weight. But yeah, this bitch has no problem walking around. Had a bunch of she literally had a book bag full of fucking pills and opened it up. PSA, Ashley leaves your kids with meth.
Yeah, you are right, Tank Girl. You are right. Having the comments off really cuts down channel engagement. She's cutting off her nose despite her face. So Ashley, if you're really wanting to get your message out there that, you know, everybody's a big fat bully, you're cutting your own fucking tongue out by turning off comments. You're cutting out your own fucking voice.
That's no. No, she was actually a heroin addict, but close. Bucky, you are so fucking obsessed with me. I love it. Bucky, you want to come up here and talk? Yeah, meth heads aren't as bad as pedophiles, but everyone will still go to Frank. Bucky, actually, go over to Frank. Go over to the pedophiles fucking page. Go watch him. Because you're a fucking little piece of shit, too. And Bucky, actually, this is the guy. This is Bucky. This is the one that I'm pretty sure made a count with my daughter's face on it. And it was he would sit there and go, oh, Mommy, why'd you leave me home? You're probably another one that fucking fits into that category. And I love this. Like, they're telling me, oh, my fucking kids are running around with fucking needles in the house. Like, how the fuck do you guys know that? Were you there? Because that's not written anywhere. I love it. I love how people think that they know everything. I did something with my life. Bucky, what are you doing? You're sitting here fucking... Oh.
You sell crystals on TikTok. And you're totally not in this for money at all. You have so much money saved up. You're doing so fucking well. You're so goddamn rich that you're on here spending your time that you could actually be making your little travel vlogs. You're spending, instead of making your travel blogs, instead of making the content that you claim you want to make, now instead you're on here bitching at people on the internet. You didn't have to come back into this sphere. You were pretty much forgotten, okay? Not many people remembered your fucking ass. You were such a tiny goddamn player in this. You brought this attention back to yourself. A majority of people weren't talking about you, had just about completely forgotten your fucking ass. But you decided to come back in. You made that conscious decision, not anybody else. You could have went off and did your own thing, went to, you know, you say you have lots of other channels. You could have went to one of those other channels and did your stupid little traveling vlogs. I doubt most people would have watched them. You probably wouldn't have gotten much traffic, but that's why you're doing this, isn't it? That's why you're doing this. So you can get traffic to your channel. You can sit there and say that you're not about being monetized. Then why come back to this? Because you know that it's gonna, you know that people are gonna come to your channel. You know that's gonna bring views. That's why you came back to it. Not for some God-given reason. No, you wanted to come back here so that way you could get a channel monetized and you could start making money. Otherwise, you would be off on your own, doing your little travel vlogs, selling your crystals on TikTok to all the idiots that buy them. If you're doing so well. But clearly you're not, because, again, you're here.
I said my piece yesterday on a panel. I'm good. No, because you're a fucking pussy. You're a pussy. Watch my fucking show, you dumb fuck. Were you not watching the live? I literally was showing proof of him acting with pedophile intentions. He was grabbing a kid's dick in a VR. A fucking underage kid, Bucky. You want to go over there? Back the fucking live up and look. You're a fucking piece of shit. And you're a fucking pussy. Oh, I said my piece yesterday on panel. I didn't hear you. Because that's all you do. You hide behind your little keyboard with your fucking 7 sock accounts and talk shit. Go back to fucking Frank's side. You fucking scumbag. I have special...
Yeah, she was the convenience store clerk. Yeah, she was Misty. She was. Apparently, convenience store clerks pay a lot of money so she can go travel the country and do, like, ghost hunting vlogs. I'm sorry, but Ashley, you're not Taps. You will never be Taps, okay?
Place for this motherfucker. I'm gonna take care of him too. You know why? Because I can. Don't worry, Bucky. I'll be seeing you soon too. I'm gonna put you in a timeout. Oh fuck. We said my piece yesterday. Pussy. Who's the pussy? Bucky is.
Who's a pussy? You are, because you're blocking people that talk shit in your chat.
See, this is the shit I put up with. This is the only thing they have. They think they know what happened. They don't. Right? Go back to a video where it says, "Hey haters." I tell my life story in there. And actually, I don't know if we have time. What is that? What are we doing? We have 20. Let's see. I could give you like a roundabout short version of my story. And then I want you to judge me. You want to hear my story? You can judge me on this, okay? If you think I'm a fucking bad person, by all means do it. But the thing is, when I was younger, I lost both my parents by the age of 12, right? My dad was an alcoholic and he was a Marine. He used to beat the fucking shit out of me, right? And then after a little while, I was like 9 and my mom got cancer and she fucking, she was distorted. Everything was distorted to her. So some days I was good. Some days she would like come after me and try to fucking kill me. And my dad left me home with her. I took care of her. I fed her. I changed her. I made sure she was good when she was walking. 9 years old, staying at home taking care of a mother that's dying. When a little while later, obviously my mom passed away, I woke up in bed next to my mother that was dead. And I called my father and said, "Mom's dead." And my dad said, "What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Call an ambulance," right? So a little while later, my dad dies. Cool. I have nobody in my family because the people that adopted me, my mom and dad, they were very old. So I ended up, when you're back in my days, that's so crazy that I actually could fucking say that, but back in my day, children and youth didn't get involved if you fucking hit your kid on the butt or if you're a little pussy. Nowadays, you fucking breathe and you're your kid the wrong way and it's, "Oh, you're a fucking child abuser." The only child abuser in here is you fucking pedophiles. Anyway, after...
No, you're a child abuser too. You're a child abuser too. So, I guess birds of a feather. I mean, because you were hanging out with Shani and Jason, who were also child abusers. So, birds of a feather!
I got out of high school, I used to like couch surf on my friend's house because their parents felt bad for me. But I ended up, I graduated.
Yeah, I know, she's like oversharing. Nobody cares.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. My son wasn't feeling good that day. He had like a low fever. It was like 100, right? So by the time I got home, or before I went to go home...
Oh, she's crying! Yeah, no, didn't she just say she didn't want people to know about her life and now she's coming on here trauma dumping all over her fucking channel?
Oh my god, another phone call that my son was unresponsive and he was in a fucking ambulance going to the hospital, right? When I got there, my son had such a high fever.
Oh my god, bitch. No. No. Why the hell are you fucking trauma dumping on a drama channel? Why are you trauma dumping on a drama channel? Especially on a video like, especially on a stream like this. God damn, what the fuck were you smoking before you got live? Jesus fucking Christ.
That it ended up like frying his brain so he was a vegetable. And I had to make the decision to pull the plug and my son's organs got donated to other kids. But after that, my life fucking fell apart. I don't know if any of you lost a child, but...
Yes, Unicorn Girl has lost a child. Unicorn Girl has lost a child. There are tons of people who have lost children, and they did not turn to goddamn meth.
I had no fucking support whatsoever. So that's when I ended up going down this bad road, okay? I ended up, I sold drugs. I did drugs. No shocking, I got into drugs. I've been stabbed. I've been shot. I was in a coma for 4 months, right? had to learn how to walk and talk, do everything all over again. And you would think, after all that I've been through, that I would fucking come out and change my life. No, because when I was in there, they had me on every fucking type of drug possible. I got out, I had my medicine, I was doing my thing, and before I had oh god, it's fucking terrible. I couldn't get my life together, and I continued to use. And along that line, I had...
Or both, Queen Cat Lady. She could very well be high and jonesing for attention. She's just spilling out her life story, trauma dumping on a stream where she was just accusing a bunch of people of being pedophiles. And Red Feather, I don't know if this was the same son that wandered the streets as a 3-year-old in a diaper. I have no idea if that's the same kid. Or maybe if that's another kid she neglected. I have no idea.
My first 2 kids, I had Dahlia and Kyrian. He was fantastic. Kyrian's the one that's in the Navy. But I was still using, and I couldn't keep a roof over my head, and I wasn't going to have my children live the way that I lived. I didn't want my kids to have the life that I had. So they would go and stay with my friend.
What the fuck?
And I would come and visit them and come back. But I did that because I knew my kids would be better off with them. She was a good woman, but then it got to a point where we got into a real bad fight, blah, blah, blah. I ended up getting my kids back. And about 2 months later is when I was high. I was withdrawing. I needed to go get high. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says here, thinks, because you cannot speak on addiction unless you've been through it, okay? Don't fucking speak on addiction unless you've been through it. It's not just easy to, put it down for your kids. It's not that easy. Do you know what it's like to have to wake up every day feeling like shit and a drug fucking controls your life? If you don't get this drug, you're sick as fuck. You can't move. You can't do anything. Getting high worked for a while for me until it didn't. And we get to the day that I, quote unquote, abused my children. So.
You did. You did. Neglect is abuse. You can try and sugarcoat it all you want to, saying, oh, I wasn't charged with abusing my children. I was charged with reckless endangerment. You endangered your kids! That is child abuse!
I leave to go get high. And before I left, I called my friend. I said, could you come watch the kids for a couple minutes? I gotta go fucking get my fix. Yeah, sure, no problem. I guess while I was gone, a constable came to my house to serve me with a fucking, a traffic or bench warrant for, a traffic ticket that...
No. According to everything that is in black and white, everything that is not coming out of your fucking mouth, the reason why the cops showed up at your door was because your 3-year-old toddler was wandering the fucking streets wearing nothing. Nothing but a goddamn diaper. And they found him wandering the streets.
It was forever ago. And when the cop knocked, my friend looked out the window and seen that it was a cop. Well, obviously she was a drug addict, and I don't remember if she had charges or warrants or anything, but she ran out the back door. So after the cops profusely knocking, my son answered the door. I think my son was a 3 at this time. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure.
Your son wasn't in the house. Your son was wandering the streets. Is your memory that fucking bad?
He was 3. And the cop obviously came in and seen that they were the only ones in there. So I get a call, and I fucking fly home. Sorry, my cigarette's going out. I fly home, right? I get there. I immediately get fucking handcuffs on me. My son and my daughter are screaming for me. And I'm like, what the fuck's...
How can your daughter scream for you? She was 1 year old.
What's going on? My friend was supposed to be here watching them. Oh, yeah, get the fuck out of here. They were terrible, dude. They were fucking terrible. They didn't listen to me. Nobody wanted to look at my, stop fighting. Hey, stop fighting. They wanted to... Oh, fucking Christ. Today's a fucking hell of a day. Stop fighting him. Oh, my God. But, okay, so, yeah, I get arrested. I'm trying to tell them, I had somebody here look at my phone. I had somebody here. Hold on, guys. My fucking crap is fighting. Stop it.
Oh, did she just smack her pet? Hey, Ashley, before you go and start smacking your pets around, you might want to move the microphone so everything is not picked up.
Get rats, they're awesome. They are awesome. They're like little puppies. But, where was I? I was telling the cops, yeah, look at my phone. I have the text messages of my friend saying, oh, I'm on my way. And me texting her when I left, and I said, I said something about my daughter's bottle was in the refrigerator, something like that. But they wouldn't look at my phone. They took all my property. Now I end up going to...
Yeah, I can definitely see why Ashley wanted to help Shani and Jason. They're definitely alike.
Yeah, Christina, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. I'm about to hit 10 years in June 29th. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Yeah, exactly. You know how it is. I will not judge anybody except pedophiles. They deserve to go to hell in a handbasket with gasoline pants. But, okay, I'm in jail. I'm sitting in there for about 2 weeks. And finally, I get a lawyer. My lawyer shows up. I'm explaining to him what happened, right? That I have proof in my phone that I didn't leave my fucking kids home alone, right? So my lawyer goes into the phone, pulls the text messages out, and then flips the fuck out on the police saying, why the fuck didn't you look at her phone? You're trying to accuse me of something that I didn't do. The proof is right there. Now, because I left my kid home with somebody that obviously wasn't fit to watch my children, that's where I got the child endangerment charge. Not child neglect, not abuse. No fucking hands were put on my children, because if they were, children and youth sure as fuck would never give them back to me.
No. I have recommended this channel several times to my viewers, and I will recommend it again. It is a channel called The Misery Machine. They are a true crime channel. They are a very good true crime channel. They cover cases where CPS fucked up, let a case fall through the cracks, or let a child go back with an unfit parent, and unfortunately that child did pass away. They have so many fucking videos on their channel. And all of them are about CPS cases falling through the cracks, CPS letting kids go back with bad parents. I mean, hell, Shani lost her kids 6 fucking times. Vaughn lost his 15. So no, CPS giving you your kids back does not mean that you did not abuse them, does not mean that you did not neglect them.
Because children and youth in that area at the time, they're fucking savages. Savages. But I get out, I do my time, and then, oh my god, that's when I got stabbed. My ex was crazy. He stabbed me, cut all my hair off, fucking was screaming that I was cheating on him and there was nobody in the house. He was fucking high on meth. And he would do meth, everything. Every fucking night, there was some type of drug. Now, when he went through all that, he ended up getting arrested, and he's in jail for the rest of his life. That's my daughter, my younger daughter, her fucking sperm donor. Who, ironically, my daughter's fucking mixed. Imagine that mixed, right? The racist has a mixed child. And
oh no, I can't be racist. I have black friends. That is the excuse that I'm hearing.
My racist ex-husband adopted her, right? But we're both racist. Imagine that. That's something to tell. That's a story to tell, right? But when he went to jail, there was all the drugs still in the house. My daughter was with his mom because she would go there for the weekends. And I am not proud of having my daughter around me doing what I was doing. Everything was in the garage, but still, it should have never fucking happened. And I was in denial about it because I was the only one working. I worked every day, right? Every fucking day I worked. He sat there and slept all day. I had to come home on my break from work to get my daughter out of bed and change her diaper and give her food because he wouldn't get up. So it got to the point where I would just make sure my daughter was there if I was working. So all these drugs are in the house. My daughter's gone. I sell the drugs. I get the drug money. I make more. I could keep fucking doing this, and I was making fucking good money, right? One of the most humbling things.
Yes, Tank Girl. Yes, absolutely. CPS, DPS is overworked and underfunded. Kiddos unfortunately fall through the cracks all the time. Yeah, they do. They do. And again, if anybody wants proof of it, just go to the channel The Misery Machine. You will see that they have tons of fucking videos.
I've ever done in my life is get a regular job and make regular money. Most humbling thing ever. A little while later, house gets raided. Wonder why that happened. And I end up going to jail. I got charged with possession with intent, ×2. Went to jail for 6 years. When I got out of jail, I decided that I needed to go to rehab. I needed to try to do something. I needed to understand why I was getting high, what I'm trying to hide. And when I got there, loved this lady. My counselor, God love her. She was just fucking amazing and had the patience of a saint. Because I was a hot mess. I didn't know what to do. And that's when I kind of got into my crystals and my nature and shit. Because she asked me, she goes, Ash, what was the one point in your life where you were the happiest that you can remember, right? And I said, probably when I was...
In fact, actually, you know what? There's a link to the YouTube channel, The Misery Machine. If you guys want to go watch and see how many fucking cases fall through the cracks with CPS, there you go. Fabulous channel to follow if you're interested in that.
Younger, and I was running through my backyard, touching all the leaves and stuff. And, like, it was just fun. I just can remember running. Because my backyard, I had a whole fucking shit ton of mountains I used to go and play in. Go out in the morning, and when the lights got dark, or when the fucking lights, or the sun started to go down, my dad would do this whistle. I know to come home. So that's when she's like, do you ever, like, think nature might be your higher power? And I was like, yeah, maybe that's what it is. So fast forward, went through that, went to rehab, went to a halfway house because I didn't want to come back to the place that I was getting drugs and using because they say people, places, and things. And I was slowly trying to, like, get myself back to society, and it was hard. Let me tell you, when you have nobody and you're institutionalized for that long, you get used to that. And when I got out of jail, I was so fucking, I didn't know what to do. I was like shell-shocked. It was fucking terrible. I get out, like I said, I got my job, I did my thing, and then a little while later, I decided that I wanted to get into the... started to go so well. They say when he snaps out on me and I help them get their life back together. I help.
Is this pretty much the rest of her fucking stream? Just her dumping her entire life story?
But that's all I want to do. Like, my business did so good. Because I was late for getting on my live. But yeah, I was it's just a beautiful house, and it's 100. I will help you. If any of you assholes that are coming at me say, hey Ash, like I'm struggling, I need to get into rehab, or somebody I know struggling, I wouldn't think twice about fucking helping you. Okay? I wouldn't, because my goal in life, I want to leave people a little bit better than when I first saw them. I really do.
Yeah, but you're certainly not doing a very good job of it, because you're just throwing out random pedophile accusations at everybody and hoping they'll stick.
And it's just, that's why I'm like blown that people are actually have the balls to come after me and talk the shit that they talk. But I did something with my life. And what are you guys doing? You're using YouTube. You're shaming people to make money, and then you're coming after people and saying, "Oh, we're exploiting them." What the fuck? I have never made a video with Shani and Rev. I say certain things, yeah, I do. And you know,
you have. Or was that just AI of you there with Shani and Jason with your new internet boo, or who you hope is going to be your new internet boo? No, I did not see G-Man's latest with Trashly. Did they put up a new one? I don't have time really to go over it because I got to get off pretty soon and go do a World of Warcraft thing, because unlike this bitch, I have other shit to do.
What I have fucking tons of shit I could put out there. But you know what? You people are going to sit there and talk shit. None of my shit's for free anymore. There's a few handful of people that I'll share this information with. But I'm going to put an offer out there, right? Hussy. Unfortunately, I'll fucking put Frank in there. Anybody else, you're watching this? I have text messages from Shani going to Jake, trying to manipulate him after they were just on their live yesterday talking shit, trying to get G-Man to feel bad for her and fucking support her and bring her back. After you were just online talking shit, right? But G-Man's such a bad person. Like, put two and two together. I know you guys aren't that stupid. I know you're not. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, but anyways, make your best offer.
I mean, I may not be that stupid, but you definitely are. Because didn't you just spend a whole bunch of this time telling people how you're not in this for money and you're so well off, you're so rich, you have 6 figures in the bank, but yet you're wanting people to pay you for screenshots of text messages that don't even really fucking matter, because everybody already knows how Shani is. Nobody gives a shit what kind of text messages she was sending to G-Man. Nobody does. So, I hope you don't get shit for those text messages and they can just sit and rot on your phone.
Whoever offers me the most amount of money, you can have the text messages. How about that? And I feel like, I don't know, I think that's about it. If anybody, obviously, nobody wants to come up and talk because you're all a bunch of pussies. But you can talk shit when I'm not around. I love that. I love that for you. But, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just not going to entertain having any type of conversation with you. I would much rather sit on my own channel in the comfort of my own chat and laugh my ass off at you. But however, you're more than welcome to come and play with my chat. I won't block you. I won't time you out. Neither will my mods. We don't do that shit. You can come talk all the shit you want to in my chat. Go ahead, have fun. Have at it. You won't be blocked. You won't be timed out. But you're too much of a pussy. You're too much of a pussy that not only are you going to lurk in other people's streams about you and not say anything, but you're also going to turn the comments off on all of your community tab posts and all of your videos. Or at least your community tab posts. I admit I haven't gone and looked at your videos yet to see if you've turned the comments off on those, but you've at least turned the comments off on your community tab posts, which is a pussy move.
I don't know, do you have anything to say? Because I'm going to head out of here. Me and my daughter, we're going to go see a movie. We have this cute little movie theater across the street from the house. And I love it. And they play like little like family movies. It's basically like a family thing. I love it. And it's cheap and it's something to do instead of sitting here on YouTube. So, all right. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Frank, you fucked yourself, buddy. So continue to put my information out there because you think this was bad? Wait. Just wait. Like I said, you do not fuck with me or my family. Right? 2 things.
Oh, I can't wait for you to put out the next video, and I'll laugh at that one too.
You don't fuck with. And now you're going to see why you don't do that. And everyone's like, oh, she's lying. She's doing this, doing that. Good. I want you to think that. Because then when it actually happens, you're going to fucking shit your pants. Don't ever speak about me when you fucking associate yourself. Your best friends are pedophiles and you're...
Oh yeah, Frank, just make sure that the next time that you talk about her, and if she comes for you, make sure that you change into your brown pants. Because she said you're going to shit them.
In a fucking chat, in a VR chat with underage kids grabbing their fucking dick in the chat saying, I got your wiener, right? But I'm the bad person. That's the people who you like, guys. Go fucking follow them. You have Frank, who's protecting a racist. Imagine that. Takes Hussy's fucking video down of him like slandering a poor cab driver.
He wasn't defending Hussy. He was fucking with you. You stupid hoe. Oh my god, you really are high on meth, aren't you?
It's just, it's so funny, the hypocrisy on here. Like I said, people won't care, they'll still support them. And like they keep telling me, birds of a feather. You're right, because the people I associate myself...
Oh, really, Koi? Really, Koi? She really told you and Saki that her daughter passed away? How many kids have you had die on you? How many kids have you had die on you, Ashley? Because according to Koi, it was a daughter. But according to you, it was a son. So either you were extremely messed up and couldn't tell the gender of your child that died, or you're fucking lying your ass off. One of the two. Because, I mean, according to you, you've only had one child die. And that was a son. But Koi said you told him it was a daughter.
With, they're unique and they're not scumbags. And I'm happy with that. But, alright, I really hope that all of you have the night you deserve. I hope that you all wake up tomorrow, put your feet on the ground, and I hope you guys have the day you deserve tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, like I said, for the new subscribers. I know you probably unsubscribe once you're done here, which I really don't give a fuck. My point is, I'm here to make a point. I will not sit here and be bullied by pieces of shit. Like I said, Creator, my lawyer specializes in finding doxing accounts, right? Right. That's going to be fun.
Yes, yes. I can't wait for your AliExpress lawyer to look up IP addresses and find out that, oh shit, this isn't the actual person, because IP spoofing is a fucking thing, you dumb cunt. You do realize that there are millions of people who use things like VPNs and IP spoofers, right? Right? So even if you do magically manage to get an IP address of somebody that you think is like Drader, or you think is Frank, or you think is Bucky, just because you're going to get that IP address doesn't mean it's going to actually lead you to the person. And doesn't even give you your fucking address.
Because you want to sit there and run your mouth and talk shit about me? I love that for you. Love it. You're going to see what I do to Frank, and then you're going to see what I do to Hussy, and then maybe I'll do Frank first, and then I'll come to you, right? But your days are numbered. You sit there big and bad with the mask on. You're fucking pussy, first of all. You have a mask on. That's all I'm going to say. Pussy.
So do you, bitch! So do you! Why aren't you cammed up if you look so hot? You're sitting here behind this lying fucking avatar that says you're a bad bitch. No, you're thin-skinned, bitch. You're so fucking... Your skin is like tissue paper. That's how fucking thin and fragile your skin is. You're hiding behind this avatar. If you're so hot and you're not ashamed of the way you look, why don't you cam up? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna fucking cam up because I don't really give a shit. People make fun of the way I look all the fucking time. I laugh at them. I fucking laughed my ass off at them. But if you're so tough and you're so hot, you're just the hottest thing on the block, then why are you hiding behind an avatar? Why don't you fucking cam up? Huh? Why don't you cam up?
All right, I love you guys. Like I said, have the night you deserve. Hope everybody wakes up in the morning and feet touches the ground. Thank you guys. Stay bothered and stay the fuck away.
Oh, all right. So that's done. I would like to give my people the advice of be the type of person that when you wake up in the morning and your little feet touch the floor, the devil goes, fuck! It has awakened. Be that type of person. All right, so we're going to call it here. I have greatly enjoyed this. It has been so much fun. I really can't wait until Hooves and Burnt Toast tear this apart. That's going to be fucking hilarious. But I've got to go because I've got shit to do on World of Warcraft. I know, pathetic of me. I have other things to do besides YouTube. Anyway, I have been the CashApp. Wait, that's not the start of my spiel. If you liked the stream, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, downvote the fucking shit out of it. I don't give a damn. Leave a comment. Leave several comments. Talk about shit that wasn't even discussed in the video in the comments. Drive up that engagement. I have been the CashApp. You guys have been my most wonderful, juicy, delectable, just the juiciest thirst quenchers. And I'll see you the next time I decide to stream. Bye! Oh, what's her channel? Oh, hold on. I can find that for you. Give me a second. I'm not subbed to her. I actually have her saved on a tab. But yeah, I can get you her channel. You know, she wants all the love. She can do the love. There you go. There's her channel. Go have fun. But you know, I'm not actually subbed to her. I just have her saved on a fucking bookmark tab just in case. All right.